Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. How are we? Okay. Ah! Okay. Let me fix my fucking headphones. They're doing a thing. My coffee is on the way. Alright. I'm gonna get this coffee. I'm gonna get a little bit of that food in me. We're gonna watch, I don't know, some clips or something. You guys can post them in. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, and we'll get proper started. You're EP, but you're here. That's what counts. Thank you very much. Good morning, you guys. What is this again? Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to remember that. You know what? That's fine. Okay, good morning. Hello! Happy time zone chat and Ziggy. That's what I should say. Good time zone to you. Am I stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. It's okay. I'm debating on opening my window today. What's the weather gonna be like today? I have my fan going in my room already because I'm wearing sweatpants and a hoodie, which is like, hey Ziggy, you live in Texas. Also, you have several lights on in your house. In this room in particular, with a computer running. Maybe, just maybe, don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Good morning. Hello! Forgot to join the Discord again. Fucking join it. What are you doing? Okay. I think I have my keys in the car, right? By the way, I don't know, I'm sure if you're in the Discord, you may have gotten double pinged. Sorry, not sorry, but also the double ping is for the thing we're gonna be doing. I decided on Tuesday in the morning. You know, it's scheduled, it's there now. All is well. Okay. See if anything has changed here. It doesn't seem like it's going to, but that's okay. There we go. Nope, not yet. Totally okay, though. I know Tessa's been busy. Just out of character, I know Tessa's been busy. It's a jungle gym in this house? Right now, yeah, it is. It's snowing in Ireland today. Wow. Oh! Oh, okay, wait. There's some more pieces that have been added here. Okay, so somebody's cooking. I don't know who's cooking, but somebody is cooking. That's good. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. I feel like I need to change out of this shirt. Do I do an outfit change? What do we wear today? I don't know. The pink shirt is just so good for Ziggy. I don't know what it is. The tight pink shirt. Let's see. Outfits. I also really like this blue thing, but, you know. The red I also fuck with. It's salmon. Shut up. The white shirt's good. At least wash it once in a while, yeah. No. The cut. I never wear this. I do love the way it looks, though. Got zitties. Could do this for a little bit. Wow, instant insult. Um... Fuck it, let's do blue. Old school, blue unbutton. Not a bad idea. You know what? We'll try this. Let me get my mask right. There we go. It's not illegal to be in a club? I mean, no, that's true. It's just that, you know, when crime starts occurring, you know, the less associated in the eyes of the law, the better. That'll work for therapy. Yeah, exactly. Just a friend club, exactly. Stop. Oh, stop. All right. Stop. Hmm. All right, turn down a little bit. Okay, an Australian death motor cult, murder cult. Yes, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure Ziggy did therapy for an ADMC hangaround, and neither of them knew it in character. With all the names that she had mentioned, Ziggy inferred that she's involved with ADMC. But at the start of the session, the initial go through, Ziggy didn't know. But as she talked more, I was like, oh, this is somebody with us. I was like, this is. Afternoon Dad's Mowing Club. That's right. Bunch of dudes meeting up with their mowers. We need more ADMC. What does that? What do those mean? What do those letters mean? So one of them knows then. Yeah, exactly. All right. Listen, the less known, the better. Chat, I think that I am. Well, here's the problem. I need to be around later in the day. I want to do chaplain things, but I need to be available pretty on the regular for everybody if that's the case. Alpha dudes, manly chests. Guys, come on. There are several women in the club, alright? Can't just be a bunch of dudes in their manly chests. Okay? I need food. In-game. Oh, and my food's actually here fucking IRL. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, women can have manly chests too? Yeah, I mean, that's true. If that's what they want. You're not wrong. Fair enough. Alright, let me go atop this hill and go get my food. Can we have your food? No. Stay away from my food. Alright, when I said atop this hill, I didn't realize how big the hill was. We're going on this part of it. Skirp! Alright, let's get a dance going for Ziggy. Well, no. Be back. Hello. Hmm. Okay. Let me... Boom! Hello. Alright. I may actually have to change outfits because they may need a lawyer down at MRPD. Someone's getting a murder charge. And I think Damien's handling it. Which is crazy. Also, by the way, if you can't see emotes, alright? And let's say you're on mobile, there's apps that will let you see like 7TV and better TTV emotes, etc. Or BTTV emotes, etc. Yes, somebody's getting murder. Uh-oh. Zoink, Scoob. Like Scoob. Oh my god. Hi, Melzy. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yeah, I might have to change though, because if I'm going on MRPD, I can't be half shirtless. Alright, fair enough, Jaded. Okay. I charged my car too. Thing is, with a murder charge, that's a guaranteed court case. Unless... Shit, can you even plead guilty out of that? I think you still have to be seen in some way or another. I don't know. We're gonna murder someone? No. Someone down at the cells is getting murder at the moment. Oh, boring? Jesus Christ, Mousy. Oh my god. Almost full slammed into it. I wonder what happens when you run into the electric pumps. Nothing? Maybe I just get shocked. I don't know. Are you sure it ain't Damien? Damien's the one representing him. I'm just going down there to assist. Maybe. Second degree murder as a plea guilty and a time and fine? Oh, okay. Dog, look at my lawyer. I'm going to jail. Or is it representing himself? No, he's representing someone named Mona Lott. It's a lady. Your Honor, my client did say that they were sorry. Your Honor, my client did say they didn't mean it. Your Honor, my client hadn't eaten that day. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this incident occurred before my client had their coffee. Stupid. Alright, oh, let me change right here, actually. Your Honor, my client pleads, my bad, for real. me, pardon me.
Ziggy?
Outfits. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing good. I'm going down to MRPD. I think somebody's getting charged with murder.
Ooh. Heck, how what?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
or well.
I'll just
Actually,
be your secretary.
I don't think you can actually. There's like a lot of lawyers going down there because murder's like a big thing. So.
It's like a big
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a good Sharon Stone outfit though.
I'm sorry. I can't.
It's so cute.
I can't. I'm
So
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. I'm gonna let them do their thing. See if Senior Bounds is open. If Senior Bounds is not open, then I'll just get some food from that gas station. That guy's gonna need a lawyer in a little bit. Heck the cops. What the? Excuse me, pardon me. Anybody working in this bitch? All right.
What?
Well, I miss when.
What?
I miss there being fruits in here, man.
What?
The fruits, it's filler too. STR8.
What?
Oh. Scoot around here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, pink shirt? What can I get you?
I'm gonna get 2 burgers with just cheese, if that's okay. I'm a basic
Yeah.
bitch.
You know what?
What's
There's
up?
nothing wrong with it. We love it. We love you
Thank you.
guys that just get the cheeseburgers.
Thank you. I'm also gonna get. Oh my God, he's spam calling me. This is great. I love this. Okay. Let me take my SIM card out a moment. There we go. I'm just hang that up.
Yep.
Hello.
Holy fuck.
Group
2 fries and then 2 orangutans with ice.
I got this.
You can just silent your phone.
That's. I don't know how to do
Can't.
that.
It's broken.
That's.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I've
the
tried.
top
Alright, there
right?
you go, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna just need some
Justified,
ID.
justified,
Is that really broken on every
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah.
Quick.
I done tried.
Chimichanga, alright, and your friend?
There we go, sir. If you want to
Thanks,
swap your
man.
order number
Yes.
244.
You have your ID on you?
Perfect. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I do. Just
Let
one
me see it real quick.
Let me call him back. Jesus fuck.
Alright, I'm just gonna use
But I miss when my ringtone would be silent.
page
SIM
3.
card error.
What's up?
My SIM card's in.
Up to you. Okay.
You remind me of a girl that I once
What's going on, Damien?
Are you coming, Ziggy?
Yeah, here in a little bit. I'm grabbing some food.
We freaking need you. I have food.
It's too late. I just paid.
Hey, be
Yeah, I
respectful
know.
in
You
the
gotta
back,
really
guys.
cling on
Be
to that
respectful in the back,
$15.
What the fuck?
My bad.
It's $37, okay?
How specific of you? This person is fucked. They are going
I'll,
down for a very long. They're fucked.
No,
Oh, really?
I'm gay.
Yeah, they're really fucked.
Sorry.
It's like
Sorry for some.
like hard evidence.
Well, they said that thought they were shooting a movie, which means it was the Little Men's.
Oh.
And they fucking filmed her stabbing someone.
Oh. Well, that's yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So wait, this the person who stabbed dead? Like,
Mhm.
oh, that's yeah. Wow. So okay, so second degree.
Yep.
Wow. How long second degree do we know? I haven't signed in yet, so I can't look at the legislation.
Let me check.
Yeah, see Jimmy.
No, I don't know him. Don't know any of them.
Second degree murder, 300 months,
Jesus.
$18,000 fine. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be.
Okay. No, yeah, it's not as bad as
It's
I
only
thought.
that bad. No, that's
Okay.
fucking nothing actually.
Try to go do something.
I mean, we could see what we could try and argue out of, but you know,
Bro, they have video evidence of her stabbing.
Hmm.
You guys want
was she
that?
like under
No.
duress? Were they like, do it or we'll stab you?
Nope.
Or even
She was.
did-
She thought she was shooting a movie.
Ooh, did she say that already to the cops?
I think so.
Alright,
Ooh, yeah, she's fucked.
bro.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, she's going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll come down, but that is likely just the result.
You made me
Alright,
scream
bye.
on the phone
Alright.
something gay.
300 months, that's it? It's 300 minutes, yeah.
I do. You will find out in June that I do.
Ziggy.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. I'll take
Want a
it
little bit more
easy.
fries, Ziggy?
Oh, wait, say what?
You want a little bit more fries?
Yeah, fuck it. I won't turn down free fries.
There you go.
Oh, my man, thank you very much.
Ciao.
Take it easy.
That's how you get them. You know, they can't sue if you give them free fries.
There you go. Alright. This is the video I watched Eugene record like 2 weeks ago. Hey! Put my car down!
Hey, you parked on the
He
curb.
doesn't deserve it.
Put my
See,
car down!
He immediately
parked on
yells
the
at you.
curb.
That's so
Don't
toxic.
park
Put
on
my-
the curb next time.
Put my car
Yeah.
down! Alright, how much does it
No.
cost? How much are you gonna run me?
$50.
$50? Alright,
That's it.
alright, that's fair. That's fair.
Bro, 50
Wait,
bucks
wait,
a
wait,
lot
wait,
in
wait,
this
wait. How many
economy.
tires do you have on the curb?
But
Alright.
I don't know. Think I'm taking pictures of this
$50
shit?
per
No,
tire.
listen,
You-
dog.
You
gotta
should.
yeah, $50 per tire.
As a
really.
lawyer, you should take pictures. It'll help you, okay?
Aw, fuck that. I'm a sovereign
Aw.
citizen. You know what I do with this money? Fuck your money. Fuck your American money. Go
That's-
fuck your American money.
Okay. That's
That's some fake
Hey,
shit.
that's a
Okay.
man I like. Give it back to the people.
okay.
You know, I respect that.
Alright. Is that so you don't want the money?
The earth is flat, brother. The earth is flat. Money is not real.
I guess okay. Yeah, you know what? I have no way of
Watch
proving
out,
that
man.
myself, so you
I
know.
got you. I'll steer.
No,
That's-
Hey,
okay,
and you got a lockpick?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm lockpicking it right now.
Stop lockpicking it. I need this.
I'm lockpicking it. It's
You-
mine now.
You don't do that.
It's mine now.
Stop, don't do it.
Got some more freestyle
Stop.
value?
Oh my
That's
God.
on the black market.
Holy fuck. You got some
God damn!
holy shit, you got some legs, sir. That's far I think
Get
you
me
got
outta
it.
here, I'm
Sir, I think
scared.
you got it. Sir, I think you got it. Sir, my car. Sir, I think the door. Sir, the door. Sir!
Ooh, now
get-
you need to charge him.
Sir, the door.
Fucking up the mailbox.
God damn
All in
it.
a day's work.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna where'd that $50 go? I need it for the door.
No.
Do it in the drain.
What the
No,
fuck?
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now he's got four wheels on the curb right now.
I think
That's-
it made it down.
Ooh.
That's $200.
All right. Let's get out of here. That's all you got to do with the tow guys. Just play a little nice, and they're like, "All right, here's your car. What's up?" And then if they really want to take it, then you call up your friends. Then you shoot them. I don't have guns, okay? Chat, what's today? Today, Friday? Today's Friday, right? Tomorrow's the day for weapons licenses, correct? Wait, nope, let me do this. Excuse me. Sim slot, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, knife, there's camera. Everything else should be fine. No? Okay. Littering in front of MRPD. Fuck it. Why didn't it? There we go. Sure. Whatever. Everything else is fine. Great. Alright. Lock the car. I'm here to help with, Damien's. Nope! No, I'm not! I'm not here yet. I am not here yet, because I ain't signed in, and I ain't getting fucking paid for this, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get signed in, and then I will make that call, because I need to get paid. That's how the world works. Here to help with murder. I mean, a murder charge. To help you fight the murder charge. That is not how you make that turn. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, right, good mate. Oh. The fuck are my fries? Oh. Yeah, if there's literal video evidence, she's fucked. I mean, I don't know. What do you even argue there? Right? Like, let's say they gave you a gun, they told you it was blanks, and then you shot someone. That's, oh my god, that's literally what happened to Alec Baldwin, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, but this is a knife. She full stabbed someone with a knife. Which is like, I don't know, that's tough. She thought it was a rubber knife. I mean, she can hold the knife, feel how it feels, right? You know, a blank knife, that's not a thing. Fake knife, chat, listen, alright? It is obvious to know when a knife is real or not, okay? A blunt knife? A blunt knife will still stab someone if you fucking do it hard enough. I don't know what this video looks like. Poop knife. Fuck this up, we gotta park properly. There we go. Right, there we go. I'm signed in, yes? Okay, great. Turn one. I'm here to help Damien with the big charge in lobby. There we go. I got stabbed because someone couldn't tell the difference between a real knife and a fake knife. What do you mean? It happens. What? But you're in chat, which means you did not die. This person dead. Oy. I did that once. Okay, don't say that. Got a lost from taking off 44 mods. Welcome back. We're 15 away from our daily goal. Wow.
Shadow Lofstrom just subscribed.
Wait, how did Damien have his phone? While he was down there in the cells. What the fuck? Manslaughter? Let's see. What is the definition of manslaughter? Manslaughter. The accidental, criminally negligent, or criminally reckless killing of another individual whom a death certificate or autopsy may be produced or supplied within a reasonable time. Wait. Oh. So I think that this is supposed to be for locals. Like, that's the idea. But, you know. Let me, I can't call Damien. Lawyer in lobby. To help Damien. Help. I hear unlocking, so maybe they're coming. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Bugs. I got them waiting for you downstairs, sir.
Nice, alright. I promise I don't have weapons or a phone.
That's good. That's good.
Right.
I trusted you to, yeah. You shut up, guy. I don't feel the need to you, but if I'm made to have a reason for that, Mr. Bugs, I won't be mad. I'll just be disappointed. Okay.
God, that's worse. I prefer if you were just angry.
No. Oh, I kind of. We need to go to the other one.
Okay. Sound like my dad. Alright. Chat, by the way, I think we're playing Halo with Snow today at some point. I think we're gonna do co-op with Snow. Play Halo with him and Kina, I'm pretty sure. Just by the way. Do a little bit of variety with friendos. Alright.
I swear to God, I'm not getting lost.
I believe you. So this is a murder thing, huh? Or at least someone died?
Yeah, this is a pretty serious one. So, charges right now: second-degree murder, desecration of a human corpse.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. I'll let them fill you in on their thoughts.
Alright.
They are in this interrogation room here.
Oh, all right, perfect. Okay.
Ziggy,
Yes.
did you update Ziggy on the murder thing?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, he's aware of the charges.
Basically, we're not really gonna go into that scenario because we weren't involved. Me and Albert weren't involved in any of that,
Oh, I see.
and so we're not even gonna ask your questions because they were asking us, context on the charging and whatnot,
Mhm.
and we can't really do anything about the charges whatsoever because we didn't push them.
I see. So is a warrant?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I tried to verify
That sucks,
the
but
officers that were there are on duty, and sadly they're not. I would love to give you the chance to talk to them and
Sure.
maybe lower the charge because I can see the argument they're trying to make, but me personally, I can't. I don't want to put the hands on stuff that isn't mine.
Sure. No,
If that makes sense.
yeah, I totally get it. That's how that's how it was a long time ago. So I totally get it. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't want to get in trouble for it.
Yeah. No, I get it. All right. Is there anything that's being added on to that, or is it just that warrant?
They are talking about the thing that we caught her for, which was the senior buns robbery she did.
Okay.
But she's being charged with aggravated petty robbery, and that's the only charge.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll go in there and chat with her then.
Yeah, the door should be open.
Okay.
Doing it, you're
hello.
fucked. And I
Hi, Ziggy.
genuinely.
Why would they do this? I don't understand why people would do this in this world. Why would they just do that?
The little men's, dude.
And
That's just
Eugene.
how they,
Why?
yeah,
Why
that's
though?
just how
Why?
that's just
What
how they
about
are.
the other day when Eugene decided to run me over and spin on my body over and over again?
Yeah,
Psycho.
They are psychos. That is,
Yep.
that is just who they are. Much like Ziggy. Kind of a
Okay.
little psycho.
I'm not a.
But
not a
Ziggy's
psycho.
more sociopath, to be honest. He blends in.
And psycho,
That's-
yeah.
I'm
He
not-
doesn't tell you his dark past.
Yeah, exactly.
If you look at my record as well, I haven't actually got any charges against any murder or anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter how honest you are about this. They have video of you stabbing someone. You are 100% fucked.
So,
And
I think if the only thing in terms of the the murder that they're trying to push now, right now, these guys are issuing a warrant. They have to follow through with this charge regardless. They can't come in here and ask you questions. They are not the processing officers. I'm sure these guys have been over that with you already. However, I do think that there is a small case, or a chance rather, for us to argue this down to manslaughter instead of murder.
Is that not worse?
It is murder is, you intended to kill them, whereas manslaughter was just unfortunately very negligent. And with your understanding,
here's the
yeah.
problem though, because I
Okay.
agree with you 100%, but they're not going to touch the charges because none of the officers involved are awake.
Sure. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is, we could an appeal to get it lowered at the very least.
Oh yeah, to appeal it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but Mona,
Is there no way
you
of going
got
to bail or anything like that before I go to prison?
no.
I don't think that they have
Till everyone's
bail at the moment.
awake, kind of thing.
We
'Cause,
can
like-
try to Ziggy if you want to try to argue manslaughter. I mean, while we're here, fuck it.
Well,
They're not gonna.
How long
They're
is
not
that
gonna
going to be in
entertain.
prison?
I know they're not,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
Also,
I'll
I
bring
want to
it
know
up
about
to
this
him, but
beheading thing because, like, if I've walked off from the scene and they've moved that body, then they should be done for moving bodies and stuff like that, and also time. I've heard you say about the time of death. So the time of death states like I don't know 2 hours after me, technically. Then that their questions on them, right? Because there's 2 hours missing. There's 2 hours
Yeah, we
missing
don't
from the minute I
know-
stabbed him.
We don't really know their exact reasoning for their charge yet, and that's obviously because their officer that is pushing those charges isn't here to tell you.
Oh, the desecration bit? Is that what we're
Yeah.
talking about? Okay.
I mean, one of the officers came in and said it's because she was stabbing the guy a lot, but I was like, if you're still alive, it's not really desecration of corpse. But we can't argue that anyway. I'll be honest. That's all going to be an appeal process, which means you are going to have to go to prison, and then obviously, then we get out. But then you have to do that down the line. But for now, we probably need to talk about this robbery thing. So, did you rob
Yeah.
people of the pay slips?
No, I was working there originally. I worked
tell
there.
the truth? Tell the truth.
No, I did. I did. I worked there, and she told me to put my hands up.
Yeah, no, that.
And then she tried to rob me, and then I got stuck by the barrier in Senior Buns. And then someone came in with a wrench and started whacking everyone.
Yeah,
So there's like
Senior
4 of
Buns
us on the
are
ground.
very Cult-like mentality. I used to be a manager there, bro. They're all
I
fucking
hate it.
snakes, dude. It's horrible. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
So they didn't
honestly.
rob anybody.
Nope. They took my payslips off me now, the coppers, because they're claiming that I took them off someone. I was working there. I was on my way
Then
out
this-
because this
Four
woman
people
kept
turned
mouthing off
against
at
you
me.
is so stupid, bro. They're all fucking snakes. I hate that place so much, bro.
I hate the. Do you know what really bugs me is this whole? Oh yeah, but there's 4, 5 witness statements. Of course there fucking is. Imagine if you one of you got attacked, right? And one of you like say for example the guy in the pink went and stabbed someone
Ziggy did
like
it.
on purpose. All you guys are going to turn around and say, actually, no, he got stabbed first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
this is the
4v1.
problem with witness statements. Is there any, Damien, I know you worked there for a while, is there any physical evidence attached to pay slips that can identify who belongs to?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
And
So they're going to come in here with no physical evidence.
Exactly.
no evidence at all. And this lady was mouthing off him in the kitchen. She kept saying to me, "Oh, you look like a crackhead." Blah blah blah. She said, "I'm on the blob today. I'm gonna be really aggressive and all this and that." And I said, "Shut up! I'm literally trying to cut my onions." And she kept going on and on and on, and calling me a crackhead, telling me to fuck off. And she's just walking around without no uniform on. I said to her, "Go and get your uniform on." She said no. And then I said, "Fuck this, I'm going." I was in there about an hour and 20 minutes.
Fuck this,
So I
I'm
went
going.
and clocked out. I went to go to the front counter. She followed me out there, tried to hold me up, and then all 4 of them in that place started beating me. Even one was a customer. And I got stuck by the barrier and I couldn't move. And then
And then
I'm
they
here.
called the police, and then
Yep.
you were down on the ground, and the cops came and arrested you based on
Yep.
witness statement.
Exactly. And they checked my knife, no blood on it. I said about my pay slips, and apparently,
Did you have
they
your
were
knife
robbed.
out in your hand when the cops arrived? Then?
No, I didn't have my knife out. No. I literally got. I had my medical report saying that I had stab wounds in my leg.
So anyway, I
arms,
started
and I'd broken
stabbing.
Ribs.
You got your phone on you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You don't? Okay. Did they take it off you?
No, they didn't take anything off me because by the time everyone finished fighting each other, the police turned up.
You said that the police took your pay slips off you. Okay.
Yeah, the police took them off me. Yeah, the police took them off me and then said it was the lady's. When it's not, it's mine. So now I've just worked for
So
free.
the police are going to have a number of pay slips, right?
Yep.
And then you're going to have record at Senior Buns of when you signed in and when you signed out.
I'll have a
That
rough
guy
idea.
at Senior Buns should have, because you had to sign your name and sign in, and then sign your name and sign out.
What's up,
And
Raga? How you doing? Good to see you.
If I'm correct in
Hope you've been
saying
well.
there's a fixed payment per hour, let's call it. So you should have a certain number of pay slips depending on how long you were there. And if we can
Yeah.
prove that's the same amount that you got taken off you, then how can they show robbery? I guess it would be attempted robbery. They're still saying based on the witness statements anyway.
Well, that's what they're saying. Yeah, attempted, or petty robbery. I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, I had 15 pay slips at $30, and then I had 25 or 27 at $45. And I was there for about an hour and 20 minutes.
I have no idea how the fuck that works. So I
But
can't really do
apparently,
the
she
math.
said the officer said, "Oh, you don't earn that in an hour." I was like,
Damien.
"Okay then."
Oh wait, how much? How much did you say? How many?
Oh, I had 15 at $30, and then 25 or 27 at $45.
Yeah,
Oh.
that checks out.
It does shit out. How do you work that out?
I haven't worked in
So they did get a pay
in your
they did get
buns
a pay
in a
increase
minute.
today.
Hmm.
Or yesterday, one of the two. I don't know. My hours. are
Addicted to
really
roleplay,
weird.
Louis? Hell yeah. So if I check
basically
out
it's
your work, I
based on,
appreciate it.
how much Mitch
It's me or one of the
lets
guys
you,
that's
the longer
talking
you
quieter
work,
than the others.
more your pay slips will go up. Essentially.
Damien is
basically.
it's
Basically,
because
he
he's
pays you
whispering and he's
for,
also on that
working
side of the
longer,
table, so he's
How
much
often do you get a pay
quieter.
slip?
It depends.
Here, I'll
It's,
rotate the camera this way. Now he's louder.
Sometimes you can get one. Sometimes you get two at once. It really just depends. Yeah, it's horrible, bro. There's
What if you prove that she has been an employee through her bank records? Like,
Look at all the room setup pictures already. I'm so excited to go over all of them.
No, because they said that she robbed.
Chat, again, by the way, if you're
This
just
isn't turned
showing
in
up here
now.
and you don't know what I'm
Look,
talking about,
if it's
on
it's
Tuesday
misdemeanor.
at
Is it misdemeanor, this
it's
whole
7
thing?
a.m. my time, but the
Aggravated
Discord announcement is
robbery's probably
localized
a
to
felony.
whatever your time zone will be.
Really?
But
Yeah,
I don't
Tuesday,
know
March
because I
5th
had
on
to do
stream.
six, so I'm waiting
There's a
for
Discord channel you can set up.
Yeah,
Or,
I mean, like I said,
submit rather pictures of
bro, you're in
your
such a
rooms
fucking
or
bad spot. I'm
desktop
so
setups
sorry.
or both
Especially
if you
'cause I
want. It
believe
could
you
be
on
pictures, it could be
literally
videos,
fucking
whatever, doesn't
everything. It's
matter.
just they have so much
Um,
evidence. Not so much the petty robbery. That's whatever.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can
and
do
then
about that.
I'll pull them up on stream, etc.
But
Just
you're going down
whenever you
for
take
the
the
murder,
pictures,
and then
make
we
sure
can
there's
appeal
no
it,
personal information
at a later date.
Where
or
will you be down?
intimate items, objects that
Where,
you don't want to
today?
be shown on stream because they
Yeah.
will.
By the
Stream slash
barrier.
YouTube slash
You know, on the front
you know,
counter, as I was
etc.
walking out, that barrier
Also,
there. You walk in and out.
some pictures slash videos maybe
But there was
passed
me and
up,
someone else that both got stuck
depending
there,
on
and we
the
just got
content
absolutely
slash the
collided.
quality. I'm just reading the
So you
announcement
were,
verbatim at
running
this point.
away?
So
Yeah, she
and
told
if
me
I
to,
do
she,
pass
she
them
told
over,
me to put
don't
my
ask me
hands
to
up and get
fucking
all
look at
the
them.
fucking
All right,
receipts off
it'll
me.
make
and
me
she
want to
didn't
do
have
it
anything out.
less.
She was literally like
Okay.
squaring up to me like
Alright.
this.
So you
Anyway,
So I
it's
said
there.
no.
All right.
So I started
Also,
running, I got
Rag,
stuck
thank you
in
for
the
the 2
barrier.
months.
So the
Welcome
people
back. I
that
appreciate it. Thank you.
supposedly were
Thank you.
defending themselves chased the suspect down. Doesn't sound very self-defense.
Garbage bag.
No, because
They need to be
yeah,
real
so
pictures, okay?
basically
They
there
need
was
to
a
be
customer
your
that pulled a
room.
wrench out.
All
There
right.
was another fat guy in there as well. And
Listen,
he
I don't
started
care
pulling
if they're
the wrench out, so
messy.
everyone was just literally
All
fighting
right.
each other.
I know
It was-
some
it was
people
just
have decided to clean in
Everyone was
light
fighting
of
each
this.
other, and I was down with
Just-
the pink hair guy.
It doesn't matter. If it's messy,
Yeah,
it's
And then
messy.
next thing you know,
Mine's
there's like 4
messy.
bodies next to me.
Will I show you my
It was
setup?
just, it was just
No.
a massive brawl. It just crazy.
Yeah, but the
But I'll
thing that
judge you
like
for yours.
Dark, like they said that they have 4 people saying that she did it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because they have cult-like mentality.
Right, 4 people saying what though?
She robbed it. There's no evidence that she didn't.
Hmm.
There's also no evidence that she did, minus the witness statements.
Hmm.
You could
No, it's
potentially
tricky.
call.
I
Potentially call the bluff.
so
Of the people, because most of the senior buns employees are criminals, and they won't.
what we would need to in this case, if we want to argue that or even muddy the water, is what reason do all of these people at the same time have to say that she did it rather than somebody who actually had done it, right? What is their reasoning for making those? Oh, there goes Damien.
Hello.
There goes Damien.
Oh, hello.
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 Sorry, I announced myself loudly so I don't.
That's
First of all,
that's
so I
fine.
interrupt all of you, and second, so that you don't say anything in front of me that you shouldn't. Hello. Are you ready to have a chat? Do you need more time?
Maybe just like a minute or 2 more. I think we're
Yeah,
finalized.
Just Damien just jumped out the window, so he needs to jump back in.
Yeah.
Who jumped out the? Which
Damien.
window?
Damien.
That's.
Has he broken it?
He's like, he's like
I
got
think he pulled
weird.
out a vent.
Yeah, like
What, he
weird
went through the
goth
air
things.
conditioning unit?
Yeah, he like
He
climbed
vented,
the
yeah.
walls and then on the
He did the
ceiling.
mature thing.
I don't know if he's from
Did
this
the mature thing?
mortal plane.
All right. Okay. I'm sure. Okay.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Yep.
Anyway. Okay, right. So,
I mean, that just sounds like an affirmative defense, which doesn't seem
Hmm.
necessary when there's no physical evidence.
sure. I mean, it's tough because what was it? 4 witness testimony. Well, why did they say that you did it? That's the question that we have to try and answer.
Were you pissing them off? But
Well, the only person I had an issue with was someone in there who was mouthing off and calling me a crackhead.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's the only person really. But I mean, they were very friendly with everyone there.
so
And I
why
worked
did
there really
the other
properly
people
for
at
a
the
while.
back? Was she like, get her, everybody, fuck her up?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
What did she say?
She was just like, put your fucking hands up. You don't deserve to have any of those pay slips. You've done nothing today. I said, well, all I've been doing is chopping onions. What do you expect me to do? I'm a chopping board manager. Do you know what I mean? What am I supposed to
You
do?
know what I mean?
Right.
Right. Mm.
So yeah, I was on my way out, got changed, signed out, and then yep, and then I get attacked viciously.
Okay. Who all saw this attack? Do you know?
Well, the thing is, all of them lot saw it. That is literally how it is. They all saw it.
Why did the
so I don't-
customers pull out weapons?
A wrench. He
Why?
had like a beige jumper on. He pulled a wrench out and started whacking everyone. I don't know. I think he meant to try and hit someone else, but he hit me and the pink hair guy, and then the fat guy was trying to fight as well. So then everyone ended up getting injured and hurt.
It's fine. Okay, the stream's
So
18
it
plus.
was just all messy. I don't know who was trying to hit who. To be honest with you.
Avoid sex toys. Okay, if you take pictures. All right, that's it. That's it. And any like nudity. or like shit on the walls.
Yeah, that's
you know?
tricky.
Yeah. Or
I'll be
bodily
honest,
fluids.
I think if the cops aren't lenient to
My statement
in terms
stands.
of
Oh.
like, they've got no physical evidence,
Fair
I'd
enough.
probably suggest a bench trial, I'll be honest.
Hmm.
Because then they'd have to actually pull these witnesses down.
That is like
and
the
they'd have to give testimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Now, maybe
best
I
course action.
don't think we should use that as a threat. I don't think that's a good thing to do.
Mhm.
But I think that if they don't budge and they actually don't have any physical evidence of you doing this, then probably your best. If you're telling the truth and you didn't do anything, take it to bench.
Right.
And that reduces me from what to what?
That would just get you off the charge, likely.
If it went well,
if you
yeah.
if it went well, then and the judge decides / that none of those witnesses turn up, or they have conflicting statements, etc., then you would get off on that charge more than likely. But that's it is a chance. It just depends on how the judge sees it and etc. But the lack of physical evidence is a thing. So what I think we could do for the time being, so we can go out there. We could be like, hey, first off, let me ask you: are you comfortable with talking to them about this robbery situation? Also, what all have you told them already?
I literally just told them exactly what I said to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm fine with talking to them. But if they're willing to like, even if they negotiate a little bit, I'm fine. I'm fine. My biggest issue is this murder.
Right.
So like, if they negotiate and say, look, we're reduced this from this to this, or fine from this to that, do you know what I mean? I'm fine with that. It's just this murder. More concerning.
Yeah, the murder, unfortunately, at least these guys in particular can do nothing about. That is something that will have to be dealt with at a later time. So I think the only thing that we could even chat with him about is the robbery at the moment. We have to get a hold of whoever the arresting / processing officers were for the murder, or the warrant issued, whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, yeah, I think that can be argued down to manslaughter, but you likely will just be serving that time regardless, which is a very long time, unfortunately.
How long is that?
Second degree, which I believe is on the warrant, is, let me make sure that I get this right for you. Second degree is 300 months with an $18,000 fine.
18. I've got £0 in my $0 in my account.
So, right. What we can do, like we said, whenever you do that appeal, and maybe we get it down to manslaughter, it would just be 6,750 instead.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so whenever, let's say.
And how long, sorry? How many months?
For the manslaughter would be 150 months.
All right. Well, do you know what? I'll take that more. My biggest thing as well is the money situation too. Like that's what I do struggle with a lot.
Yeah.
And the time is what it is, isn't it? Like they've got evidence, whatever. I can't do anything about that, like you quite rightly said. But I just can't go down for that long.
Right.
I physically can't.
Right.
And the money wise, I have not got any funds. I've got $0.
So
I had like 400 cash on me. That's it.
With the appeal, if we can manage to get that charge changed to manslaughter, you would be getting, what is it? It's like what is it, $11,200 something back, rather than that initial $18,000 that you would have gotten for the second degree, right? So you would still be in a little bit of debt, but it would be way less than $18,000. So, the time though is, at least in this very instance, is not a whole lot we can do about it.
So you can't do anything in terms of negotiating down to manslaughter?
Right now in this very moment, because these are not the processing officers and it is a warrant that they are just serving, no, unfortunately. That is just how the system works presently. It would be a matter of you serve the time and then we do an appeal later, and that's how you would get your money back. However, unfortunately, there is no way to get your time back, right?
What about time served right now?
They could potentially do that for you. I'm unsure.
I've been willing to talk, I? So it's not like I'm Can you ask
Yeah.
the question? Say, look, if she does plead guilty, manslaughter, should do it right now. Fine her, send her away to jail. And she's been cooperative. You know, time served, anything like that. You know, I ain't got a leg to stand on. I know that. I know that. Trust me. That's why I've been undercover for the last week. I know that. I just want this out of the way, but I also don't want to go down for something that I've been stitched up for, technically.
Okay.
But I'll do what I got to do. I just don't want second degree murder.
I fully understand you. I'll go ask them if anybody from the initial warrant or the initial situation is around. See if they maybe by some miracle have showed up in this moment. However, if they aren't, they can do no negotiations when it comes to the charge
Why the
itself.
fuck have they warrant then? Do you know what I mean? Like, why put a warrant out if no one can touch it?
Well, it's not necessarily that no one can touch it. It's the officers that were involved in the initial situation. So you know, if they are out and around and can, you know, come here and assist, that would, you know, now we can talk with them and negotiate this, that, and the other. But with the lack of them being there, it is just an unfortunate circumstance that, you know, this is how it is.
What about is it not against the law for coppers to actually pay people cash
No.
for a tape? Is it not corruption?
No.
But why would they trust Eugene? Like,
I mean,
he's like
that's
one of the
something you
worst
can bring
criminals
up
in
your
town, right?
appeal. You can bring up the evidentiary value of that tape and whether there was a significant time frame between when that was purchased and when
I
it
don't know, spell
happened,
fucking
like
Eugene,
the
apparently.
murder happened. And you could argue, you know, that it was
It's going down
tampered with
by.
or
Oh
something
my god,
like
it
that,
is.
but I don't
Wow,
think
it's going down
get
by
you
a
very
state ID
far,
number.
you
So
know
this
what I
is the
mean?
most recent. Wow, that's kind of cool.
What about looking at his history and seeing how much of a liar he fucking is?
Hmm.
And the Littlemans,
It's
like
a
you said,
video.
they're up to trouble.
Mm-hmm.
The video.
Yeah, it is a video.
What on earth? Like,
Yeah.
hell, like, oh.
Is it
Anyways,
Eugene?
it's just
He
shit,
did
isn't
kill
it? Like,
somebody, though.
No.
oh,
What the fuck is?
He did kill somebody.
if someone offered me 10 grand
Oh, it's literally
to be
that.
in a
I fucking
movie, and this
I was like,
person is not a
I
real
was making it
person,
more
that's what they said
complicated
to
than it
me,
need to be.
obviously I'm going to.
Possession of security
I
from
didn't know it was
cash,
him
failure to
already until
obey,
afterwards
petty
when I got told about
robbery,
his tape.
obstruction of
I think you
justice,
can't
evading,
really argue a reasonable
resisting.
belief that a person moving around and talking is not a real human being.
Okay, the evidence is on that tablet right there. Because those lot you said are nothing but trouble.
Hmm.
So surely they should know that, you know, why would they trust anything that comes out of their mouth?
Hmm.
Can we go and try and
Yeah.
get this manslaughter? And we should have a go.
It's
We
not-
have a go at it.
I don't think it's going to happen. I'll be honest. So you
I'll bring them in. I'll bring them in. But
Yeah, go on.
they're gonna say a similar thing that what we've explained. I'll be right back. Hello. All right. You know, we're doing our best to explain that, you know, you guys can't do anything with the charges. She's gonna ask you the same question that I just answered, but you know, just to be sure, you know, you can repeat it for her. In terms of the robbery, she's also willing to answer questions about that. You know, because you know, she's obviously saying that she was the victim in this case rather than the one actually acting on it. I know she and others had mentioned that there are like 4 witness testimony that she was the aggressor in this case. But she, you know, she wants to state that, you know, these people, because, you know, they had I don't know, some sort of dislike for her or whatever, they, you know, made those testimonies instead, etc. So
Interesting.
yeah.
I mean, does she think they would have had time to corroborate that story?
I think that you know, this would be a question for her. I'm not I don't want to, you know, test or, you know, make a statement on her behalf.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Also, question on the warrant: Are you? I'd quite like to ask a couple of questions around the situation.
Hello, Snow.
With the
God, this is, you know, back and forth,
that occurred.
subtle. Okay.
Is that something you guys would be open to or no?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think she's really wanting, you know, she understands her situation. She wants to try and get it down to manslaughter, but I understand, you know, you guys can't, you know, change things around with it too much.
No.
But, Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you know, she'd be willing to answer questions. We should go in there and clarify to her that it will likely be on the record, and she should know that, but I think she would be fine answering questions about it.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Anyone got a bite to eat really quick?
Yeah, I got some.
Yes.
Come on in. Okay, so just real quick before they come in here, so they're gonna ask you questions about the robbery and whatnot. They're also Mr. King here said he was gonna ask you a couple of questions about the warrant. Now this isn't necessarily going to change much of anything, and whatever questions you do answer have the potential to be on record. So I just want you to know that
they are on record.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm willing to talk. I've said it from the beginning.
Okay. Oh, the question I want to ask around the warrant that you've got for you, Mona, is around the circumstances of the fight that happened. Could you tell me how that fight started and the circumstances around it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was just catching up with my friend Shanice at Senior Buns. We were just having a chinwag outside. I see 3 skinny lads all wandering around. One of them is wearing a purple top, one's wearing a green top, and one was wearing a red one. So I was talking to the guy in the purple because he looked like he was handcuffed. So I said, "Are you all right, love? Are you handcuffed?" And I didn't understand a word he was saying.
The Rail Network. I need
like,
Snow to be around more. I mean, I could talk to Michael about it, but
so I walked away. So I had an old man come up behind me, which is Eugene, which I didn't know at the time. I'd never met him, but he's there saying to me, "Oh, this guy in the purple is not a real Littleman. Like, he's fake. He's fake." And I said, "What do you mean he's fake?" He said, "He's an imposter."
She may be fucking
So I
herself
said,
here.
well, they all looked the same, so I assumed they were brothers. And he said, no, no, no. So they ran away, and they kind of came back about 5 minutes later, and they said, "Oh, Mona, we go for a fight, because then we've got a movie scene lined up." So the movie scene was apparently me and this guy in a purple, who was claimed at the time they said was a prop. You know, like a prop in a movie.
Sorry, ma'am. Just slow down a little bit. I'm just trying.
Sorry,
I'm taking notes. It's okay. I'm just taking notes of everything. Just double check. You said they came back 5 minutes later, and they said they had a movie scene lined up.
Yeah.
Go through that again.
Yep. So they said they had a movie scene lined up. It was going to be a scene for a movie that this imposter was actually a prop. It's not a human. So it don't matter what I do to this guy. He was just gonna it was just, you know, an AI kind of thing, like a fake jelly body. So they said, if you come in the movie with us, we'll pay you 10 grand.
Oh,
so I was like,
God.
oh yeah, absolutely.
When at any point was she gonna mention that?
Could be a really big thing. Go for
Oh,
Oscar or something.
fuck, I could have fucking
You know, so I put on
coached
a bit
her
of a
for
show.
this.
Okay.
I
Oh,
went out
she's
there with Shanice.
throwing.
Shanice was on the sideline cheering me on. Go on, Mona. Go on, Mona. So I started fighting this guy at the
Who
top.
did you say, Shanice?
Yeah, Shanice.
Do you know her full name?
Shanice.
Yeah, she's
Smith?
She's
Is
fucking going in. Listen,
The
I
Essex
think
girl.
we could still, you know, argue manslaughter
Yeah, so
potentially,
she was
but
there,
like,
yeah.
Was she privy to the conversation regarding
Yeah.
the
you
movie
permitted
deal?
to cut her off?
Yep. She was there.
Kind of.
She was there with me and Eugene when we was talking at the time.
But like,
she didn't want to be involved in it. She said she wanted to be an extra on the side. So that's why she was just the cheerleader. She was just jumping up and down cheering.
Caught.
So
She's caught.
I then started fighting this guy with pure knuckles. That was it at the time. And honestly, this guy couldn't hit for shit. So I thought at the time, this is tragic AI I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's missed every single punch. I thought they need to work on this prop a little bit better. So we're like chasing each other around. I'm hitting him. Eventually, he goes down. So the guy in the green, the little man in the green, said, well, actually, I went up to him and I said, oh, where's the money then? He said, the scene's over now. He said, the scene's not over until you murder him. Like, you got to finish him off. And I said,
why did you say that?
No, this is just after I
she's
finished.
fucked. She's
Like,
fucked.
just after I finished, knocked him to the
She's
ground.
fucked. It's over. Oh my god.
Because
Never
apparently
mind.
this guy
It's
in the purple
murder
was an
now.
imposter.
Never mind.
That's
It
why
is
they asked me
murder
to do
now.
it, because he wasn't a real Littleman. So that's why I thought it was a prop that they made. And they confirmed it was a prop. So
It's
the
murder
guy in the
now.
green said,
It's
no,
murder
you
now.
don't, the scene's
you
not
know what?
over yet. Don't worry, we'll edit all this
she's
up.
drowning.
He said, don't
Let
we'll
her.
edit all it up. And you just finish him off with the knife, stab him a couple of times, and then you get paid the 10 grand. I was like, okay, no worries. Pulled the knife out, stabbed him a couple of times. And then I was cheering. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I thought it was an absolute cracking scene. I thought it was going to be, you know, Golden Globe worthy. And I went over to the guy in the green and I said, "Oh, okay, so you got the money?" And he said, "Oh no, I ain't got the money yet, but I've got another present for you." So he went to the pockets of the guy and pulled
it's
out
fucked.
2 hot dogs and an energy drink and said, "I'll give you
Snows
money
in
later.
disbelief.
This is what he gets. This is your prize for now." I went, "All right, bro, like hot dogs, get free food on scene." Do you know what I mean? So I was happy with that. And I pretty much then got dragged away by Eugene, and he had his big camera on his back. And he said, "Oh, can you explain your name, Mon? Like, what's your name?" I said, "Oh, Monalot, Mona space LOTT." And he said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Oh, I feel like a champion." Like I thought it was just for the credits. Like he said, "Oh, this is the end of the scene," so I thought it was credits. So I just carried on saying it.
Just to
I'm not
double
stupid
check,
enough.
Mona, did
Yeah.
Eugene ask you to say your name to the camera?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Okay, all
He
right,
said,
all
"Can you
right,
confirm
all
your
right.
name?" 'Cause that
King,
was going on the
King
credits.
understands.
So I said,
Okay,
like,
okay.
Mona space
Is he a lawyer
LOTT.
now? Yes. Oh my God. Okay, King
Okay, understood.
has got.
And then I just
all
walked
right.
off from the scene then. And then about 2 hours later,
Oh God!
I heard about the news because they posting pictures on Twitter just before I went to bed. And then I
What
just
news?
didn't of this brother that they had that they claimed was a prop. So they clearly was trying to like put a foot in the door a bit. So they put it on Twitter before I went to bed, and then I just didn't think anything more of it. About a day later, my friend Gary McGilligay, what was his name? Gary McGilly, whatever. He's one of my friends. He actually went down for this murder. He went down as first-degree murder because they planted this body from when I saw him on scene. They planted this body with him in his car, and then they called the cops. So then this guy, poor guy, went down for attempted murder or murder first degree. He went down for like 200 months, 300 months. So then at this point, I said to him, "Look, don't worry about it. It's all done. It's all brushed into the carpet." He came and spoke to me. He said, "Look, Mona, this is what I've done. This is what I did. I just took the time. I went along with it." I went, "Okay, no worry." About a week later, she just kept calling.
Wait. So you're saying Gary admitted, so he came to you and he said that he took the time and not to worry about it?
He said he took the time for it, and because the cops they had no choice but to arrest him on scene because they obviously had a dead body in his back car, so he had no leg to stand on.
What? Wait, at any point.
Yeah, so obviously what they've done is they moved the body from the scene that I was in.
At any point, did she feel like she should have mentioned this to us at all?
I didn't touch him. I just stabbed him. I didn't behead him. So, but there's like 2 hours missing, right? So from the minute that body was dead or dying,
what does she hope to achieve
they
here?
pulled that body and put it into
She's
another
word
vehicle,
vomiting, and I'm just gonna let her.
Be my friend Gary when I was asleep, and they planted that on him, and he had to take the murder charge for it because the evidence is there. The body's with him. Like what is he?
Did I not
how did
ask
he get out of
enough
that?
about the murder?
So he took the time.
What did I
went
say?
To prison, came and spoke to me next day.
I
said,
thought,
"Look, Mona,
I
we
thought,
need to
you know,
talk. This
she
is
gave
what's
the
gonna happen."
explanation of it was a movie shoot.
And I said, "Well, I haven't heard anything."
That's
so I
all.
just
That's
cracked
all
on
that
with
I've
my
heard.
time,
That's
you know,
all that
cracked
she
on with my
told
life.
Damien. That's all that she told Dark.
About a week later,
all of this is like
Shanice starts ringing me over and over and over, and I answered it. I said, "Yeah, what's going on?"
Where was
She
this?
Said, a police officer just spoke to me, Mona, and they're saying that they paid for a tape from Eugene, and they saw me in the video, and they kept asking questions about Mona. So Shanice said, "I just said no comment and ran out." And I said, "Okay, fair enough." And then obviously at that point, I
Shanice
checked
said
my
no
warrant.
comment and ran out?
Yeah.
Wait, so what did you ask her to cause her to say no comment and run out? Apologies.
No, I didn't know this happened, so I didn't even know this tape was a thing at this point.
Why did she say? Who did she say that to? I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
She said it to an officer. I think she said.
Oh, she said it to an officer. Okay.
Yeah, she said to an officer. So an officer said, "Oh, we paid money for a tape, and we saw you in it, Shanice. And do you know much about going on with Mona?" So she just said no comment and then ran out, which is fair enough, you know. Like if she doesn't want to talk about something, she don't have to. But she rang me and said, "Look, Eugene's gone to the cops, gave him a tape in, and then he's basically put the blame on you. They've paid for it, and then they're after you." So the first thing I did then went to City Hall, saw a warrant out, and I've been literally like this all week. I've been like, I don't want to deal with it because like I just feel completely hard done by. Like, you know, I've been stitched up completely.
Okay, here's my problem with that though, Mona. Why if you were okay, if this is all the case and everything you've said is true, why didn't you at that point in time immediately contact a lawyer.
I did.
And okay, is that Solomon?
Yep. I paid him $500 to become a client. I told him everything.
And
He said
did he not advise you to hand yourself in so we could deal with this? Because this statement alone does a lot, which I'm sure your lawyers would
he
agree with.
didn't. All he said was, "Don't worry about it, Mona," because I didn't know about the video completely at this point. I just said, "Look, this is what happened," blah blah blah, and he just said, "Eugene, they're not going to listen to Eugene. Don't worry about it." And I said, "Are you sure?" I said, and he said, "No, 99% of the time the tapes don't even work." He said, "So don't worry about it." I went, "All right, then, no worries," and cracked on. And then this is all kicked off with a warrant, and I keep asking Solomon. I said, "Look, is it a warrant? How long does it last for?" And he just said 7 days. So that's why I've been dressed up like this for the last 7 days. In hope
But trying to outrun a warrant for something you're not guilty for doesn't seem smart. And I'll just say as well, is with this kind of thing, with a death involved, they would just keep extending the warrant, so you wouldn't outrun it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm just scared to death because I've never murdered anyone in my life. I didn't know what was what, and I'm just like really panicking about my future. That's all. So obviously I've got to do what I got to do, haven't I? Like change my voice, change my style, gone with a fake name. Like I've got to keep my head down.
At any point, did Solomon tell you to not hand yourself into the police?
No, he never said anything like that at all. He didn't say anything like that. He just said, "Don't worry about it, Eugene. They won't listen to Eugene. The tapes don't work half the time anyway, so don't worry about it." Literally paid him $500 to become a client.
Interesting advice.
Yeah, so I've
okay,
just been
well,
left.
I'm gonna be a little bit transparent with you now. I've seen the video, and I do have issue with your statement, part of it.
Yeah.
You said that after the person had been knocked out, you
I
then
have to make a phone
started
call to Solomon.
asking for money. Is that
Her
correct?
story just basically got invalidated because she's been trying to hide what could be articulated
and he
as guilt.
said, no, that's not going to happen unless he's dead.
Yeah. Correct.
That did not happen.
I gotta make a phone call to Solomon.
No, he did.
I'm going to go and watch
Literally.
it again right now, but
He
I don't
said,
remember that happening.
Yeah, 100%. So when I beat him down, I went away because the guy was probably about quite a far bit away. We stood on a wall, like away from me. So I went up to him and I said, "Oh, you're gonna pay me the prize money now?" And he said, "Nope, we got to murder him continually." So I did. Carried on 4 or 5 steps.
So my fucking god!
With this fake
Literally, why? Stop saying the
obviously,
word
there's some type of
murder!
edit going on if that's the case, but that is what happened. And that's why I did it. And
She's
Eugene at the
fucked.
beginning,
It's
outside
over.
Seeing the
It's
Buns, is that
actually
on the
over.
video?
It's fucked.
Eugene was telling me it was a movie scene. He's
I'm
the
not going to
one
go
that
into
actually
full
said-
details with the video.
Holy
but,
shit.
I'm going to go and the
Listen,
specific
I understand
part
the
that I just asked
context
you
is
about, I'm
like,
going to go and
hey, they told
rewatch
me to
that in
murder,
just a second.
but then you actively
Yeah,
said
so
murder.
it was after I beat him. I was after I beat him up, and then I go and speak to the guy in the green.
Stop referring to
But Eugene prior to this
prop
said it was a movie
as
scene,
him.
and the guy in
she's
the
going to
purple
jail.
was a imposter.
It's over. She's
And
going
that
for
part of
murder.
the conversation you're saying
It's
is
over.
on tape. Is that correct?
I don't know. I haven't watched the tape. I hadn't seen it. I didn't even know
No,
the
but
tape existed.
was he filming when you were talking?
I hope she
He was
enjoys
filming when
prison.
he asked for my name. Yeah.
Okay, but when you were talking about it being a movie scene, was he filming that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. Give me a couple of minutes. I want to go and watch the video, and yeah, we go
There's
from there.
pictures too.
And this is what I said to this lady. I said, if it's a massive issue, why are they stood there taking pictures, and why not get him help him if that's his brother?
That doesn't even cover for your
is
actions,
that?
ma'am. And also negligence. You should be aware that negligence is also not a way to protect you from actions.
I'm not being funny, but why would I just actually do it in the middle of public? Like, there's a reason behind it, isn't there? I'm not going to go and stab someone outside the middle of Senior Buns for a reason. Like, if this has happened, like the way you think it's happened, it doesn't make sense.
I hope Dark's got something up his
I'm not gonna
sleeve because
just
I got
publicly
fucking
walk
nothing.
around and
I
start
got
beating someone to
fucking
death.
nothing right now.
And I definitely didn't behead him either. So they've done something to that body to then move that body.
So I don't know about that part, but I think.
But that's what you need to look into, though, isn't it? Like the bit where I've killed him.
Would we
or
be allowed to
potentially
watch the
killed
tape?
him, or
I think.
bleeding out, and then the
I think.
beheading part is what you need to find. Because I did not behead him. I did not touch his neck.
Is there a death certificate? Autopsy? Cause of death?
There is.
There is.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I don't really want to go too much into that evidence, but there is an autopsy from a doctor in this report.
Okay, that's good.
I can say.
And can
I'll
you please
be.
watch the video of me stabbing him and see if you see me beheading him,
told you that.
please?
I'm gonna go and have a look at it. Okay, give me a couple
Alright.
minutes.
Oh my fucking god!
It's a big case, sir.
What?
I wish we could show you. I wish we could show you the video. You would see. It's literally the definition of caught in 4K.
Well, so okay, so I'll level with you guys. The reason why I was asking her that stuff is because we're trying to determine what the context behind the fight is, and I'm sure you probably already guessed this, but the context would probably be around whether this would be a premeditated situation or not, which would indicate, you know, if we're going for a first degree or second degree murder charge. So with everything that she said, that does change the case somewhat, in my opinion. That was way more than I expected her to say. But the accusation that this whole thing was a setup to get her put down in prison for the death of this person, brother, whatever.
I think that's believable.
Insane. The problem that we have right now is that
for brother. Oh, I don't know about that, or for the Gary guy rather.
I would need a proper quote and a statement from Shanice. But this should probably go to a court case.
I was going to suggest, because Albert, I don't know you very well, but I could certainly hear from your pauses inside that her statement has given you some doubt on the charges currently being pushed. And I think Ziggy, you can attest to this. I think we're going to have a talk to Mona, and we can do something a little bit abnormal here. And this is going off the fact that whoever pushed the charges also requested an interview and an interrogation, which means realistically they wanted more information from her. So, I mean, if they didn't think they needed that, they probably wouldn't have pushed the charges. I don't know who did it, but what I'm trying to say is maybe we can come to some kind of agreement here to let the investigation carry on a little bit further to gather those witness statements with a kind of a testament.
It's like a sizzle. He's
she ain't
sizzling.
Gonna go on the run or nothing. She ain't gonna leave the country or anything like that. I don't know whether we can figure something out.
I don't know if I have that authority.
We don't really do that.
Yeah, it's that would have to. Okay, so a captain has approved the warrant. That's how the warrants work.
They put the lid on
So
it.
technically, I mean, I can charge her with a second-degree murder and desecration of human corpse. That's
Right,
already.
yeah.
I can do that. What I think I.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think what was that
It's the
girl's
only thing
name?
we can do. Sorry?
What was that girl's name again? Shanice.
Shanice Smith.
Shanice.
I think. Hold on. I think I saw her on Twitter. Yeah, she's around.
Is she?
She was around an hour ago, at least on Twitter.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what I'd like to do, I don't really want to go and interview her because I already feel like I'm going too far as someone who wasn't involved in the initial scene.
Right.
What I am going to suggest.
It's a
Hang on,
tricky
Dana, can we go in
situation.
chat for a second?
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen.
So what's happened is Mona's provided doubt on the charges, and then they're in a shitty situation because they're supposed to just push the charges anyway, but they've done what whoever wants to push the charges requested, which is interview. Their interviews caused doubt, and now they don't know whether these charges fit anymore.
Right. Yeah, that's
which is good, but their hands might be tied. I don't know what they can do with this situation.
It can be both good and bad because what Albert just mentioned, there is also potential implication for even first because they told her to do it beforehand, and that's premeditation, and she followed through with it. I mean, he said that her claim that it being a staged thing / the guy being a prop or whatever. He said that claim was insane, and I think that he was sort of leaning more towards it being a first degree thing, which is, I don't know
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they can prove some kind of conspiracy prior to this incident. I don't think they're going to get first degree out of it. But
Right. Yeah. That's
listen. What is also interesting for an appeals standpoint is the fact that it seems like there was a week between this incident and when Eugene gave the tape, which means that he was probably trying to get money out of cops for about a week, saying, "I've got someone on tape committing murder. Give me money." Right. So then the question comes, or did they just try and trick someone into murdering somebody to get money out of the police?
Yeah, and I do think that he sees that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not normally in the position of defending somebody like this. She's an idiot.
Oh my
but
God, she's
that
digging
being
herself in a
said-
fucking hole in there. Are you kidding? Where was all this information prior to us?
Why didn't you step in, Ziggy? What the hell?
Listen, okay, I was like,
You're
okay.
the lawyer, man.
Well, here's the
We're
thing.
just note
She-
takers.
No. Here's the thing, okay? She started going, and I'm like, okay, this isn't that bad. I'm gonna let her do her thing, and then she starts. I've yet to hear any story about him being a prop or the fucking AI or this like prosthetic thing or whatever the fuck. This is all new to me.
She got here earlier. So
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, listen. I got here as soon as I could. I rolled out of bed, it charged my car, got food, got gas, and then came here. Or not gas, whatever. I got signed in and came here. She said that they asked him to murder, or she said that they asked her to murder the guy.
No, I agree with you, but if she is taking his comments as this sounds ridiculous, but if she's taking his comments as a director of a movie,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I think it's absolutely stupid, but I think I've said this too many times today, but I think she might be a sandwich short of a picnic. So,
right.
If someone's told her this is a movie and this is a guy who's a robot, and you've just got to go and fight this person, then you know she's probably the kind of person to go do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. That's what I mean. Here's the thing. So what he said about, so let's say we want to try manslaughter. He can't change those charges down.
Nah.
He can't change them down because that's just the way it is. And the same with this first degree that he was hinting at. He also can't change it up to that either. It would literally just have to, you know, we're going to do all this back and forth, and sure, you know, he can bring his, you know, questioning into the appeal, should she appeal, which sounds like she's gonna, you know, then it would be a prevalence, but in this very moment, you know, it's, yeah, they can't up the charge, at least with just them being here, so I guess that's something.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's like then it's like, you know, if I had to send someone to prison after learning evidence that could change the charges and then they die in prison, I won't be able to live with myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I think Albert is coming from here. I think he's a bit
Sure.
stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Not up, you know, the system is definitely flawed in that way, but
I don't really like defending it. I wanted to defend the desecration part, but
sure,
I don't think that's going to happen.
Again, you know,
She still killed somebody. She's still a fucking moron.
Yeah. I mean, we can go, you know, in circles here. It's just going to be whether or not they can do anything to change it at this point. And if the answer is no to that, then we're just sort of stuck in the middle of the pond without
We
a
didn't
rope.
even get to the bloody robbery. I think we just, I think she's
You're
been
right.
preyed out of that because that's just stupid at this point.
Yeah.
She's been in here long enough. Just
I
tell
agree.
her to plead out. If she's already got funny on her record, what's one more?
Right.
I shouldn't be a lawyer. That's bad advice.
It's not terrible
That's
advice.
bad.
Some people prefer that sort of, you know, Abdul would have preferred what you just said rather than having to, you know, fight tooth and nail for the charge, so. 'Cause, you know, yeah. There's some things Abdul likes fighting tooth
You know, the
and nail
judge
for,
told me this morning that charge was intended for the locals that don't matter as much as people.
The petty robbery?
Yeah, so first of all, apparently there's a legislation that says locals are deemed lesser beings than us, which I think is something.
Okay.
And then that charge was, I guess, created when locals were getting robbed or something like that. So it's, the intention is for when locals are getting robbed, but I guess it's applicable to people too.
Okay. Anita, right? Thank you for gifting it. Not gifting. Jesus. 3 months sub. Welcome back. You got your green gem. Thank you very much, Anita. I appreciate you. What a mess.
Anita_I just subscribed.
What a mess, mate.
Yeah, what a mess. Where the fuck did Damien go?
I don't know. Guess he rented and didn't want to come back.
He really did the mature thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You taking any notes yet, Cherry?
No.
I was gonna say I knew Sherry wasn't taking notes.
No, I just kind of zoned out when she started going dank. I was like, okay.
When she started going dank.
Yeah, she's just doing dank talk. She was just going, yeah.
See, what's your FOIA request look like these days?
I'll be honest, I haven't fucking done one yet, so I'm not entirely sure.
Wow, you're really professional, huh?
Hey, listen, I tell people.
Do it now, so we can get the video.
Listen, I tell people beforehand, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm a cell rep attorney, and that's I get. Okay? I'm not, I don't do court stuff.
Dockets and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So in other words, you're bloody useless.
More or less.
Can you look at, have you got an MD2 yet?
Yeah, I do, of course.
FOIA requests. Can it be verbal? Can we just be like, we FOIA this report? Smile.
Let me see if there's legislation on it.
I imagine it's probably not the case because then every lawyer would do that at every point.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. FOIA and Molten process. In cooperation with the PD, the MDT, after legal action and timely officer notes, Malton is now active for instant FOIA fulfillments as long as you meet the requirements below. Incident occurred at least 5 days or 120 hours ago. You can you could prove you are proceeding the named person. You are representing. Sorry, the named person on the arrest report, showing a signed contract via your phone or some other means. Okay, so I need a contract. The incident is not ongoing. If the incident is not able to be
ended.
Yeah. Active warrants / investigations won't be released instantly. Well. I mean, I guess the warrant's being served, right? Yeah.
I mean, I suppose, but again, it's just so I feel bad because these guys might get in trouble for even like considering a change here. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see. If you meet the requirements above, any officer will give you the export link via your phone instantly with no redactions. If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to. Okay. I would need a contract. Let's see. Representing the named person on the arrest report. So she would have to go in there and sign a contract saying that she's more or less being retained by me, and also I don't have my phone, so that's great.
Why don't you have your phone for?
They make us leave our phones or take our phones whenever we come down here.
Oh, really?
This one.
Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, do you work here? Are you dispatch?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? Cherry, do you have your phone?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing here?
I also have a knife.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Okay, that is pretty bad. I don't have a whip. I mean,
hold
on. I've got a rock.
I'm pretty.
They took my rock one time. They took my rock, and before lawyers were able to get paid / legal aids were able to get paid, they fucking I was like, hey, do you guys?
Put your knife down.
Stop. If they walk in here, you're fucked. Don't do it.
Jesus Christ! I hope you get a felony brandishing.
I was just trying to play catch.
With a knife.
Need food.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I could use some, please, man. That'd be great.
Me too.
I'm okay, thank you.
They're making me work so hard.
Ziggy's headed now.
What the fuck? Okay.
What? You're making me work.
You haven't done any work, Sherry.
Excuse me?
You've literally stood there drawing penises on that notepad.
That is not true. I don't even know how a penis looks like.
Fair enough, man.
I'm sorry. Reed doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I was talking about. Never mind.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there a bathroom somewhere?
Not really.
Oh, he wants to mark his territory.
Oh, wait,
again.
there's a
Thank
locker
you.
room, but I don't know if I can let you in there, sir.
I will. I'll hold it in.
I mean, if you'd like, I could let the door open up to the back, and you can go to the
Yeah, that'd be
bathroom
great.
somewhere.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Make sure you let me back in afterwards, okay?
What's up with all the gay men trying to use bathrooms in here or anywhere?
Huh?
Yeah, it's like every time you go out with a gay guy, they just want to use bathrooms all the fucking time.
Miss Lot.
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
It's always the case.
Maybe it's like.
Oh, it's because dark is the bottom. Got it.
You
gotta
yeah.
be prepared.
Oh, you know,
Yep.
you're right. That is what it is.
You gotta be prepared.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, why do I go to the bathroom when I'm out? It's either because I have to pee, or need to take a shit, or I need to do like rail a line of coke.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Why would you take a shit in the public bathrooms? No one does that.
Yeah, I don't. I do my best to avoid it as best as I can, unless it's like an emergency.
There's no emergency. You have to you never do that.
No.
You never do that.
There are times where like there is a shit is coming and it's going to come out whether I want it to or not. So I just do my best to frantically look for the nicest bathroom nearby and then go.
But don't you take shit before going out?
I mean, if I have the opportunity to, sure. But let's say if
I
I'm like
mean-
out for an extended period of time, maybe I've had a cup of coffee, I'm fucked.
Are you one of those people who have a coffee and want to poo?
Yes.
I actually don't get that. Why is it like that?
Mm.
There
Something
has
in
to be
the.
a science behind it.
Oh, there is. I just don't know what it is. Something in the
I don't
coffee makes you
wanna-
have to have a shit, Maybe not the espresso, but I don't know.
Are you saying the coffee is a laxative?
In a way, sure. Maybe not like a very strong one, but it's a form of laxative.
Oh, but it is a diuretic though.
Yeah.
It makes you pee.
See?
Oh, do you have a point?
Oh.
Ah, I'm so glad I'm friends with you. You're so insightful.
That's. Cherry, have you been mewing?
What's a mewing?
You know what mewing is?
I do know, but I have to ask why and what is it all the time as per tradition.
You just have a very strong jawline, that's all, Sherry.
You haven't touched it?
No.
Why do you want a strong jawline?
I have a strong jawline.
Not from this angle.
What the fuck? It's fucked up.
Let me have a look from the other one.
What the fuck?
Oh, sort of.
What?
Yeah, I mean your right angle is a good angle.
Okay. Ooh, that's not the one. Let's try over here. That's a little better.
Okay, you're just making stuff up because
What
you
do you
did
mean?
say that I've got a sharp jawline.
Right. Well, yeah, but, that's
They call
good.
me Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, no, I don't know if that's the comparison I'd make.
Oh, okay, then what kind of a comparison will you make then? Stop looking at my tits.
I'm not looking at your tits.
You're gay, remember that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking. I was looking at your fucked up teeth.
Excuse
Oh my
me?
god.
You got fucked up
I
teeth,
can't
Jerry.
say that. I don't have fucked up teeth. No.
They're like jagged. They're fucked up, Sherry. I don't know what to tell you.
I can list a countless of things that are fucked up with you, Ziggy, but I don't because
Go
you're
ahead.
my friend.
No, let's hear it.
No, I don't
Let's
want to
hear it.
talk
No,
about
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
Do it.
I don't want to make you cry.
I'm not gonna cry. When's the last time you've ever seen me cry? Never.
Last time when we had a therapy, you were crying of laughter.
That's not true.
That is true. I do need therapy, by the way. I almost
Okay.
killed someone the other day, and I'm doing. Never mind. The police station.
It's fucking Christ. Okay.
Oh, hey, Viv.
Well.
Oh, hey, how's
Hey, oh, we're doing just fine. You know, just being a paper girl. Would you like some more? You know, gifts?
Moldy
perhaps?
stuff? I know
Not
I'm good.
moldy.
Ew.
It wasn't moldy. I dropped
wasn't?
the fresh ones. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Even the
I think maybe.
condoms.
Ellen,
Oh,
for sure.
the
Kinda.
condoms. Oh, yeah, the condoms look fresh. They were still in the packet, so I hope they were fresh.
Yes, they are. I wouldn't
yeah,
give
they're
you
fine.
anything like that.
Sorry, the stuff. Yeah, no, it. Sorry, I'm referring to the fact that I took it in and it's since gone moldy.
Perhaps. I mean, I did saw it being out there for a while, and I was knocking
Yeah,
on
I
your door
mean,
for a while.
yeah, it was probably sat in the sun a little bit too long, right? A
Probably.
little bit too long.
I felt, you know, weird trespassing, so I didn't come breaking.
Oh, I appreciate that.
know,
I appreciate.
Wherever.
Hey,
Hey, good to see
going?
you. Ain't not too
see you.
bad.
Good to see you. You're all here. You're all cell wrapping right now.
I'm
Yeah.
legal aid with
Yeah.
moral
Ooh,
support.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me go and chat to the officers because I was called down here, so I'm gonna figure out what's going on. I'll be back
Okay.
with you guys.
I give her condoms.
Okay.
Yeah, she's living with Nakota and Soros.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about what's his face? Is it Cannoli? What about Cannoli? They're not together anymore.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah, well, it's been 5 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he died.
Jesus.
I don't think. Why do you have to assume the worst?
Because that's the most logical thing. What
if
else would have
bandages?
happened? Death happens.
Any bandages?
No, do I?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
Fuck's sake.
Why do you need
Hardworking
bandages?
business, fucking load of rubbish.
The fuck.
I ain't doing this again.
Why not? You're good
Same.
at it.
This is horse shit. This is such a big time where she was just yapping, and then she's like digging her grave. She's probably gonna, you know, be in the jail for a long time.
She did the fucking thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She did, yeah.
She did kill somebody. Yeah.
She's a weirdo.
Yeah. I mean, we're just waiting on them at this point. It's not really anything that we can do.
Yeah, this is more like due process rather than defense. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
We haven't really defended anything at the minute.
Well, what is there to fucking defend? To be honest.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the desecration. To be fair, he doesn't sound like she desecrated any corpses. So.
Yeah.
Now, Ziggy, what's the definition of that charge? Yeah.
Let's have a look. Desecration of a human corpse means any act committed after death of a human being, including but not limited to dismemberment, disfigurement, mutilation, burning, or any act committed to cause the dead body to be devoured, scattered, dissipated, except those procedures performed by a state agency or licensed authority in due course of its duties and responsibilities.
Right.
These include.
So I wonder what evidence.
Yeah. What evidence do they have of this? Let's see. Any act committed after the death of a human being, including but not limited to. That is very vague. Including but not limited to dismemberment, disfigurement, mutilation, burning, or any act committed to cause the dead body to be devoured, scattered, or dissipated. Huh.
Yeah.
Dissipated.
Cool.
Yeah, like, you know.
Hey Siri, what's the definition of
Cremated.
dissipated?
Dissipate. It's like just disappear.
Oh.
Right?
Give me a second. I'm looking up.
Oh, you Siri now?
Might as well be. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't read English.
English is her second language after all.
Yeah. Disappear or cause thing to disappear. Okay. Yeah, he was right.
Say that again.
To disappear or to cause things to disappear.
No, the second bit.
So he was right.
Say again?
Dark was right. Okay, fucking keep it together.
You know what I got? Overindulging in sensual pleasures. Why do I get the most fucked up ones?
Oh, that was the first one, and I was like, that doesn't sound right, so I kept looking for
Okay.
definitions.
Which one you know is the right word?
Subjects. Alright. What the fuck is taking them so long? They're probably trying to get things changed.
You know, this has just reminded me, not reminded, we have, I've come to this conclusion that this was an LPOV right here. This,
What the fuck?
we just took a massive, yeah, this is LPOV right here.
What are you on
In there, that's a WPOV. I'm a gamer now. I don't know if you know about it. I'm a
hate you.
Yeah, I'm a Velo Pro, bro.
Sherry, you're not able to, like,
I
reproduce,
actually
are you?
didn't.
Wait, what am I supposed to? What? Huh?
You're not able to, like, reproduce, are you?
Depends. I've got my eggs frozen.
What does that mean?
That means my eggs are frozen and they're gonna hatch
Where?
soon. Humane Labs and all the other places in town.
What do you mean all the other places in town?
Ponds, along the sea, swimming pool. I'm
You're not a
basically a
frog.
big frog. I am.
You're not a frog.
Yes, I am.
You don't have Sherry spawn.
Yes, you can.
If there is Sherry spawn, then I am leaving this earth.
Yeah.
And
We
I'm
don't
going
want
to another
you.
planet.
Yeah, go away.
What the fuck?
You heard me.
Matt Damon survived on Mars. I reckon I can do it.
That's, you know, that was a movie.
I mean,
Based on a real story, you know.
Yeah, just like this
Is
murder.
it?
Oh, fuck.
behave. We're playing with someone's life. Jeez. He's so poor.
Fucking, what do you want me to do, okay? Fucking, you know, we're stuck here, so, you know, might as well make jokes about her. Time to make a Sherry Spawn character.
What terrible people.
Not just you.
Excuse me? Actually, I am. I take pride in that.
What the fuck?
Being terrible is art, okay? Not a lot of people can be terrible and laugh about it, okay?
That's
Los
I-
Santos would tell you otherwise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know a lot of people exactly like that, actually.
Who?
Like 80% of the people who live in the city.
Okay, name one. Go on.
Eugene.
This
He's
Solomon
just
bloke's a
old.
bit shit, isn't he?
What do you mean?
Yeah, isn't he, Ziggy?
He's not a very good lawyer. He didn't exactly give her any good advice. Fucking hell, he told her she murdered someone. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, probably
What kind of
not
advice is
sound
that?
advice, yeah.
Want to know a plot twist, Doc?
Plot tit.
What's that?
The plot twist is Ziggy was his paraplegial.
Paraplegial?
What?
Yeah. Aren't you his
Ziggy's
paraplegial?
No,
What are you trying to say right now?
Paralegal is what she's trying to say.
Paraplegial. Yeah, that one.
No, that's
Paralegal? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Me and Solomon became attorneys at the same time.
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
Thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Back
you.
from
What's
getting
that got to do with
married.
anything?
Congratulations. I
Well,
appreciate
how is
Where did
it.
the fucking fish came
Finally
from?
support my favorite
It's just
e-boy
saying,
again.
okay?
I am not an e-boy.
ESL for
What the
you, okay?
fuck?
You won't understand.
ESL, yes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go knock on this door and rush them.
No, I like it here. What do you mean?
I'm going to knock.
This is where we live now. What? I didn't do anything.
You made him go knock at the door. I was having a good time.
He's running away. He's playing Knocked Out. No, he's not. I thought he was
I
playing
like his
Knocked
pink
Out Run.
shirt. Looks
looks
quite
like a-
handsome from back here.
No, he looks like a failed bodybuilder. You know, that just has to wear tight clothing to look decent.
He is gay after all, so
And he
you're
doesn't
probably
even manage to
right.
look decent. You know.
I mean, he does look
I think he's
decent.
looking over here because he can hear us, or because
Probably.
he's just waiting.
I think he's just waiting.
I think he's just waiting. I don't think he like who chose those grey jeans. Jesus
baggy ones.
Christ.
Richard, you're wearing gray jeans that look like they were meant for a 12-year-old boy.
We can't hear you. Can you come closer? Have you seen his shoes? Like, I get that, you know, for a gay guy, those are not the right shoes that you would wear on those pants and that shirt.
been wearing that pink shirt for weeks.
Yeah, and Ziggy's not exactly well known to have a good fashion sense, you know.
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, he did join the Rangers after all.
Poor thing.
The Rangers looked good. How dare they?
Well, to be fair, you know, if I would recommend him a stylist, it would be you, dog, because you do style like a handsome lad.
Thanks, Harry. That's the nicest thing you've ever said. You style like you're like a toddler.
No, I've said nicer things. I'm an ally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an ally. Yeah, that's very nice.
Congratulations, though, Jay.
Excuse me? I'm not joking. It's all real.
No, the jorts, the jean shorts.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, man. They're still figuring out things
Is it
out
going
there.
alright or not?
It's going okay. I think they're just trying to figure out, you know, if they can do anything about the warrant. You know, I want to. They're talking to some other folks out there right now. I don't know if it's the people who served your warrant or whatever, but it seems like they're wanting to change things around. In what direction? I'm not exactly sure. But they are. I wanted to come in here and let you know that they are still working on it. They haven't forgotten about you or anything. It's just taking a little bit longer than expected.
that's alright. Did you get to watch a video or anything?
No. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to, no. So that'll likely, I would need to submit a FOIA request, and in doing so, you would have to sign a contract with me, and then, but you know, I don't have my phone nor my documents, nor do I have a template for it at the moment.
I don't
so
have my phone either.
Right. Yeah. So I'll ask and see what I can do about it, but for now, you know, I have to.
As well,
Mhm.
I didn't mean to get Solomon in trouble. He's not in trouble, is he?
No, he'll be fine.
It was only legal advice. Like that
yeah.
was all it was really. It wasn't like anything like, you know.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me to not tell him.
Right.
I just said, look, this is a situation. What's happening? He said, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Eugene's Eugene. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean,
He's not going to get in trouble for that, is he? I don't want him to. So I really like Solomon.
Yeah. He shouldn't. In the future though, at least when it comes to, you know, potential attorneys or even attorneys, whatever discussions that you have with them is attorney-client privilege, which means you don't need to tell them what they told you at all.
Okay.
So you can. That is strictly
I
between.
spoke too much, basically.
Yeah, a little too much. A little too much.
What about the story I said? Is that all right? Did it all make sense, like from what I told you originally, or did you not hear the original story?
Yes, but it could have. It's tough because it really could go, you know, positively, or it could go negatively depending on how they try and spin it. I don't know what exactly they're trying to do right now. They're having a private conversation with themselves at the moment.
And no news is good news, right?
Yeah. You know, it definitely means that they are discussing it. But in saying that, with the story that you provided, there is the potential for, you know, the like a shadow of a doubt to occur, and they, you know, would think, okay, maybe this is more manslaughter, or if they decide to focus in on a couple of bits of your story, say such as you mentioned the word murder like several times, and I know that's what they told you to do, but from here on out, do not say the word murder anymore, okay?
What do I say then?
You stabbed a prop, okay? Also, if the prop or whatever, don't refer to it as him, refer to it as it, okay? Because it is a prop, right? It's just better to, you know, build that disbelief that, you know, you were stabbing a person, okay?
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
The only reason I said that is because afterwards, obviously, that's how I knew he was actually real.
Right. No, I know.
So I didn't know what to call him. AI, fucking robot, I don't know, Jellyman.
Yeah, just in the context of you being in that moment, you know, just refer to him as a prop. Obviously, you know, if you're saying anything afterwards, you can, you know, say him, obviously, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah.
But it just in that moment, you know?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
How long do you reckon it's going to go in for?
I genuinely don't know. I've tried to get their attention a couple times, but it seems they are pretty deep.
Is it just them two talking? Well, the officers.
No, I think there's one or two others have showed up to get a little bit of context. I think, like I said, they wouldn't be taking this long unless they were trying to change something around. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. So we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Please do try your best. I complied and I said everything.
No, I know it, and you know, King out there, he's a reasonable guy. He's gonna take all that.
He seems
all
very
of this,
reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take all this into account, to get you sorted for it. So don't worry, we'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah. All right. All right.
All right. We'll be right
Thanks,
back.
Your eyes are still open.
What the fuck? What are you two doing out here?
He's saying he's resting his eyes, but his eyes are still open. Have a look.
Let the man. Oh, there he goes. He's asleep.
There you go. He's not asleep. He's resting on his eyes. There's a difference.
Okay. I mean,
Ziggy.
I hate you guys.
No, you don't.
What?
Can I ask
I
you a
do.
really, really personal question that I've been asking Doc for a while, but he's not answering the straight way?
Okay.
Well, he's a gay guy, so he's not gonna answer the straight way.
Really? You're gonna
Yeah.
call me straight?
Wow.
Really?
wow.
In 2024?
That's
Sherry?
I mean, you did say it was just my husband, and I like my husband, so I do believe that you might be a little bit straight. Who knows?
How does that make me straight?
Because you're just very much concentrated on your husband, and that it's just your husband and not the guy.
Huh?
What?
Anyway,
Sorry, I swear the shit that comes out your mouth is like, it's just like hot shit.
Oh yeah.
Like diarrhea. It's
Hi,
just
guys.
constant diarrhea.
Hello.
I'm so sorry to be keeping you for so long. I have reasoning. I'll go through with you what I've been doing. I've been going through the recording and hearing her story. Obviously, that story was not in the report. It isn't something that we've heard yet as a point of view. So I was going through that to see if I could figure out exactly what was being said and if I could corroborate her story. The part in particular, what I was looking at, because the point of contention, obviously, I asked her in the room, I was like, why, that part didn't happen in the video where she turned around and said, where she was told, he would have to be dead in order for her to be paid. So I was trying to find evidence of that. And I still am. So it's kind of... I'm just going to be transparent with you. So in the video, there is something that an individual in green is saying. I can't make out what that individual in green is saying. And that's what I'm attempting to do at the moment. So that's where I'm at. It's not very easy. There are a few things that I've seen on the recording that could indicate that her story is correct. Basically, the conclusion I'm coming to is that this case needs a lot more work on it, to be frank. But I also need to serve the warrant, which I'm not a big fan of, but she's probably going to have to appeal. If you give me a couple more minutes, we're trying to circulate the recording to see what other officers think, see if they can hear what the individual's saying, because that's kind of...
One thing that might help, that she used language when she spoke to us alone that she didn't use when she spoke to you guys, which was, she basically, she didn't direct quote, but she said that the green guy said, "Mona, you haven't finished him yet," or something like that. So I don't know whether that helps. Obviously, it isn't exactly what she said.
It does. I just can't hear him saying. He's saying something, but I can't tell exactly what.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to. We've sent it over to the lab. We're getting the audio enhanced, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
But give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be back with you. I promise you, I won't be keeping you for much longer. We're more than likely going to serve the warrant. Yes, sir.
Even if that does come back and a story's accurate based on the audio, what's it going to change?
I mean, it would change the case, I would say. I mean, here's the thing. Like, she...
I can't
say too much.
When it comes to the warrant, because are you going to change the charges? If
well,
your
he
hands
still
are tied,
died, but it may change it to a manslaughter charge. It may, I mean, if it goes to a trial, the judge may see fit to remove her from any wrongdoing.
Right.
But it very much would depend on the evidence that is presented to
Dark's
them,
eyes are still closed.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So Yeah, I mean, generally, I don't get this involved with cases that I have no involvement with. But now that I've heard the recording and heard her story, I kind of feel that I want to find out what's going on with this and make sure the case is handled appropriately, because there's a lot of work that still needs to be done here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This needs to go to this needs to be in front of a judge, basically, is what I'm saying. So I think we'll probably be charging her and then sending her up, probably with time served. Obviously, the finer won't be able to do anything about it, but let me confirm that, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second.
Okay.
All right, cool.
There's a hope.
I've only got the one eye. What
Listen,
happened?
hold on, whoa. I'm not going to argue this, Ziggy. This is going to be up to you because I'm not a lawyer here. But if they don't think the charges are accurate, then why are they pushing them?
Well,
why can't they push it to a docket post instead? So he's saying, I think it needs to go to court because he's saying, I don't think that second-degree murder necessarily fits. So how can he reasonably push that charge if he doesn't think it fits?
The warrant. That's just how their procedure is, you know?
No, I'm very well aware of the procedure, but I was in, we were both in command at one point, and if we arrested someone, read a warrant, and thought, actually, these charges don't fit, what would you have done about it? You wouldn't have pushed them.
Right. I agree, but we were in a command position where we were able to change things. You guys are just officers, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
And these warrants have gone, they have to get approved via a captain. So to get them changed, they would, I would imagine, have to do the same. I agree with you, and I would love to see it be changed. I just don't know if they are capable.
In terms of a rights violation standpoint, I don't really care if they can or can't. I don't care about their SOPs in this standpoint. If they have a reasonable doubt that this person shouldn't be charged with this crime, then they shouldn't push that charge. Like I know it's a warrant, but that's on them at that point. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't know. Like, I think a better option would be here is, okay, we caught for the warrant. There's more evidence been presented. That means the charges might not fit. Let's just post it on the docket. Give us a bit of time. She's not going anywhere. What's the rush? But I guess it's, the warrant thing. I get it. We've been there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can ask, but, Yeah. Are gonna ask the mayor? Yeah. We don't have like a state prosecutor, do we?
As far as I'm aware, no. Because I think that would require a DA's officer's hand, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And who have been prosecuting these cases for them? Because I'm pretty sure there have
They
been.
can get assistance from lawyers.
Okay, that might be it then.
There's just no dedicated, like a district attorney or state prosecutor, right? So, fucking hell, what's that like?
Jesus. Oh, I don't know.
All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get a charge and everything. Like I said, I would recommend getting in touch with Solomon, her lawyer. Do you guys know him very well?
Yeah, I know Solomon.
Okay. You need to link Solomon into everything that's happened here today, along with the interview that happened with her, and what I talked about with the recording. I let them know, Officer Blackwell, what we've been doing with the recording for transparency. I think that's fair. They know, given we can't really give them anything else.
Okay.
And they're going to hear the recording. They're going to see the recording at some point anyway. So.
Right.
And just to clarify, you both think this is second-degree murder?
You want?
I personally, I think so. I mean, we have her doing it. If she was coerced to do so, that's a different story, right? I think it's still murder regardless, because regardless of what intent or what part of negligence there exists, she still did the action of it. Now, if she, I think the line here
Can't
is
disregard the
she
negligence,
alone in this,
unfortunately.
or did the others put her through this? That makes sense.
I mean, for me, my opinion is resting on this audio for this recording. And if I can figure out what this individual is saying, that is what my opinion is riding on. Now, if it comes back as a situation where she was clearly coerced into doing something, and being into a situation where she didn't realize what would happen, then, in my opinion, a judge would probably either remove the charge or reduce it to something like manslaughter, which is still not a great thing to have in your record, but it's not as bad as second-degree murder, so that's good. It's just the fact that an individual died, and whether she planned to do that or not, technically she is responsible. But with the other factors involved, it may end up in a case where the other individuals named in the report may be liable to some charges if we find the evidence for that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and being honest with you guys, we were even like, I went through the audio and even trimmed it and tried to enhance it this like a couple of times to see if we could understand it. If you get the report in your hands, you're gonna see. I'm gonna try and put all of these in there. I think I can, but yeah.
To be straight, I think my personal concerns come not with you guys, but the fact that this clearly needed some more
More work.
investigation doing.
Yeah.
And now your hands are tied, our hands are tied, and she just has to go to prison anyway.
It's not great.
That's because there hasn't been enough work done.
We tried, but there's so much we can do. We can't
we
really step on
appreciate
other
it.
people's shoes.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, there's no possibility of this being pushed to the docket instead.
If I had
You
the
have to serve
authority
that
to do it, I would take it off as a warrant right now and do that. Yes, but I don't.
Right, but it's because as I've been made aware, it's captain sign off for the warrant, right?
It is, yeah.
I think
everything goes through a captain, and I don't really blame them for signing off on it because without the context, I think there should have been an interview with Mona before a warrant was gone out, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I think they signed off correctly with the information and evidence that they have, so I don't have any issue with that. I just wish they had the other information so that they were able to make more of an informed decision.
Yeah. I think, at the very least, everything that we've just now talked about, we should go in there and tell her to give her that understanding. And, obviously it's not the greatest situation for her, but at the very least she would understand why this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what I can for her because I think it's fair to listen to her side of things too. And with what she said, nobody in their right mind would make that shit up, in my opinion. But now I need to see if I can prove that, corroborate that story with what with the information that we have. So yeah, I want to be able to either say that she is right or clear that as a problem that could affect charges. That makes sense.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's go in there and, you guys can explain all that to her, and if she has questions, then I'll just be like, yep, this is what we're doing, and we'll get it sorted. The robbery, because we forgot about that a little bit. I've been so focused on the murder thing, I've almost lost track of that. So what, just a bunch of people who potentially didn't like her said that, hey, she did this thing and now she's here. Do we have anything else that may line up with that? We asked her about the pay slips to see if they were like personalized pay slips. Of course they're not. Damien, before he had his headache issue, which is ongoing, whatever, he said that the amount of pay slips she had on her was a reasonable amount because he used to manage the senior buns, etc. For her working, I believe it was an hour or something like that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, what she could say on her behalf with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I think those robbery charges would stick. Personally,
Yeah.
with the information that I've seen and heard, I don't have any issue pushing that charge.
Okay.
And that would be the only charge. We're not really charging with anything else.
Yeah.
Sure.
it would also be time served at this point with that particular.
Yeah, we're not sending her up.
Now
Actually, we might have to
we are.
send her
Well,
for
we
the
have
warrant
to. Yeah,
stuff.
we have to for the warrant. Yeah.
I feel.
So the bill with this warrant is 18,680 times 318. We could probably do something about that time, but the fine I can't change.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. Okay, all right. Well, fuck it.
Let's
Let's
go in and
get
talk
in
to
there.
him.
Yeah.
Hey, Mona.
Mona, you
Mona?
may have to jump. Oh, she's been in
That's
here
all
a
right. We've
while.
been in her. Yeah, she's been in her. Just
fair enough.
Miss Lot? No?
That's all right. She'll, come in and realize, or she'll, come to and realize we're all in here. Dark, why are you eating fries in the corner and you fucking... What's that about?
They're on the floor.
Oh, gross.
Are you married, Richard?
I am.
Oh,
Why?
just wondering.
My husband's Matt Rhodes, the officer.
Oh,
You
okay.
You actually said that over the radio earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't actually hear that. Yeah,
Matt
I
did.
think Rhodes did. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Matt,
okay.
yeah, your husband did, sir.
Wow.
Because I
Is
think
it-
they were about to call you for 911 you made.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Got
I
recording
know.
lines, the
Yeah,
murdered on the
Mr.
overlay
Rose
for...
mentioned on
Oh.
radio. Don't get any ideas.
I mean,
he's,
true.
He's married.
Hello,
to me.
guys.
No.
Oh,
Hey, Mona.
Hi, Miss
Hi,
Lot.
Mona.
Sorry that you've
Hello.
been here for so long. We are taking that into account.
That's all right.
Are you okay? Need food or what?
Right?
All right, good. Yeah, that's fine. So here's what we're doing now. I'm going to be
Someone
completely
using a
honest
vape.
with you,
She's
Mona.
been
I
vaping
think
this
it's
whole time.
important for me to be transparent with this situation
Mhm.
and what my thoughts and feelings are on everything that's going on. Now, after listening to your statement, as you heard at the time, the only part
boyfriend?
I
How
had
you
issue
doing?
with was the part where you turned around, asked for your money, and they said, he's not dead yet. You have to make sure he's dead. Right? So
Yeah.
initially, I didn't believe that, but then I went back into the video. In the video, you are pictured there with sound. You're having the fist fight, and he goes down. Then you turn and face the guy in green that's on the wall. The guy in green says something, and unfortunately, we're trying to enhance the audio or get better quality of it. We cannot hear exactly what he is saying when he stood on that. Reason why I'm interested in that is because that would corroborate your story where you're saying, he needs to be dead, or where that's what the guy said to you. And then because afterwards you turned around in the tape, you pulled out your knife, you stabbed him, and you went, there you go then. So it was as if you had
There you go,
acknowledged
then.
his request, or a request in a way.
100%.
And that's why I want to look into this further.
There you go, then.
However, our hands are fairly tied here, along
That's
with the lawyers that are present, because this warrant is approved and it is something that I have to serve. The way that you have to deal with this, and I do think this is unfortunate the way this has gone down. The way you have to deal with this is through an appeal, and I would recommend getting with Solomon as soon as possible to do that. Your statement is being written up by myself and added into the original report, where all the other information is. We'll also be adding the recordings and also the audio samples that we've taken from the video that we feel are relevant to this and are relevant to your statement. So that's going to be added there. I don't. The thing is, Mona, that your story is so crazy. I don't know who would make that up.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And bear in mind, I've never met
fuck,
Eugene
AJ?
before. Or
Fair.
the Littlemans.
Okay.
So I'm not going to have any beef to go and murder someone. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what
Yeah, I mean, I can't see any. If you're
What-
worried about
what
first-degree
version of
murder,
British
Mona,
is
I
that?
can't see
What DLC
any
of British
reason
is
for
that,
I'm worried
Trav?
at
being
second
pushed.
degree murder, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, secondary murder is the charge that you'll be served with today. However, when a
expansion?
judge see this, they may
Essex?
see fit to change that,
Got it,
or remove it
London.
completely, or something else. The desecration of a human corpse charge is also an interesting one. Not because it didn't happen, but more so because of. Should I say that, Blackwell, or should I not say that?
Say what? Sorry.
should I talk about the death certificate or not?
I wouldn't. They would
Okay.
have to go through a FOIA process.
All right. So yeah, I think this needs to be looked at by the whole report, and everything in it needs to be looked at by a
It's a
lawyer.
Midsummer Murders
and,
DLC?
it needs to be
okay.
brought in front of a judge. I would like, if I could tell you I have the authority to take this off a warrant
not the
and just add
Downtown
it
Abbey
as
DLC, that's for sure.
a docket post, then I would,
Oh.
but I don't have the authority to do that.
What's up, Gamer Kitty? How you doing? Good
I think
morning.
there's still some other statements that also
Or
should be
whatever
taken
it is for
here, and some other things as well that would be useful to be able to make more of an informed decision. But right now, I have to serve the charges as they currently stand. So,
All right. So you said I can basically appeal this. So is there a chance it'll
can.
go from second degree down to manslaughter?
there is a chance
Because-
of that, yeah.
Yeah. Would that be an appeal process, or
Yes,
how does
yeah.
that work?
Yeah. That'll go
I'll let
through...
you lawyers describe that.
Yeah. So you'll get a hold of Solomon, or he may defer you to somebody who handles, court cases, etc. Regardless, whoever decides that they're going to do that will bring it to, a court in front of a judge. The officers, the processing officers / whoever's made statements on this, either it will be written or they will show up there. They'll provide their side. You'll make your argument for, what you think the charge either should be or, to get it dropped entirely. Regardless, they'll do their back and forth in court. And once the, judge deliberates and decides, there's potential for you to do that. What'll happen is your lawyer will, submit a FOIA request, which is Freedom of Information Act. They get the information about the incident. They'll go over it all. They'll get a hold of you. They'll talk to you about everything that's occurred and, how you should handle yourself in court. Once they do that, a court date will likely be set. Once you are in court, your attorney and / whoever's prosecuting or arguing the state side will, you'll get up on the stand. They'll ask you a bunch of questions, and you just, answer them honestly and to the best of your ability. And then at that point, it ultimately will come back to that judge, and they will decide whether or not they want to, either change that charge or drop it entirely.
Right. Okay. And in terms of like the finance stuff, I've got $0 in my bank. Well, maybe like 200. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
you'll go into debt. Yeah.
is there no like process like paying 21 days or anything like that?
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. But I can say that you would be reimbursed if the charges would change. So let's say
Oh, right. Okay. I see.
yeah, so let's say they got rid of the desecration charge and changed the other one to manslaughter. You would be refunded for the cost or for the difference between manslaughter and those two charges. Okay.
So I think was it yourself or a lawyer said that there was the charge for manslaughter was about 6.5.
It's 6,750.
Right. Okay. So basically that difference between that and the 18,000 would be what I get refunded.
Yeah, you'd be getting back roughly around just a
Around
rough
12K,
yeah,
something
around
like that.
$12,000.
Oh bloody hell! This is definitely worth that then, because like
Yeah.
this is why I'm so confident at talking about it, because you probably see many people like me day in day out and try to lie their way out of it, right? But I'm actually really, really, really passionate about this court case or this case in general. Hence why I didn't want to deal with anyone. I just kept my head down and just got on with life. Because it's a big thing for me, and like I didn't plan my life to be like this. Like this is my vision was not to be a criminal, and this was happened, and I completely get it. Like I'm not gonna. Me, yeah.
Did any police officers try and get in contact with you since the
No,
incident?
no one.
Nobody's called you and tried to ask you about it?
No one said anything to me. No
Yeah,
one's
what?
called me or anything. I just had this active warrant, which I've been checking daily at City Hall.
Okay.
But like, I know the hardest thing for you guys, which I completely understand, is the video, which I get.
Right.
But if I'm never met these people in my life and they're asking me to do something fun with them, like a scene of a movie, like of course I'm gonna go with it. No, I didn't know Eugene was like that. I certainly didn't expect any cops to be the ones that's buying tapes of people.
Yeah.
I didn't even
On
think the
that,
tape was even working, because that's what Solomon said. The 99% time don't even work. So I was like,
I'm
oh,
not sure
right,
where
then
he
nothing
got
to
that
worry about.
impression. That's odd. A videotape is very hard to contest.
Yeah.
Unless it's clearly faked or whatever. But or staged or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's video is probably the easiest way to convict anybody in the city, I would say.
Yeah,
There's a reason why we don't carry body cams because you know
I thought-
how
I thought
easy it
you
would be
guys
for us to
would have, to be
convict
fair.
people. No, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have body cams. We don't have anything that records. I mean, there's a lot of reasons there, but one of those would be that lawyers would be pointless. So would DOJ technically because we have video evidence of what happens.
I see.
So
I see.
and it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. It is what it is for now, and I'm happy enough to to go with the process with this anyway. So, is there anything that you can do for me now?
I can look at time, but I can't do too much. I can't do anything about the fine, unfortunately. I'm going to fine you. I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to
leave
put that
that.
through
We
now.
leave that because that will come back to me, won't it? So
yeah.
Yeah. If they change the
well,
charges, then yes. But
potentially, yeah.
I'm going to send
But
that through to your
with
bank
the
now.
time would
Mona.
be really, really helpful.
We can look
if
at
you
time.
can do anything on that.
How long have we been here, guys? Anyone know?
Let's see. I got here. I spent maybe like 30 minutes awake before I actually got here. So we've been here for like almost 2 hours or
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the time is 300 and something
Months.
minutes.
Months.
Minutes.
There's a legislation.
Minutes.
Minutes. Oh,
Minutes.
right. We
Oh,
can talk
hey.
about
Very-
minutes. All right.
I
Minutes.
don't
Alright.
like it. It's very weird. Ma'am, I'm going to
I
fine you,
know, right?
okay? $18,680
Yeah.
total. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
legislation.
All right. Okay. So, 318 months is the total. Obviously, we give it. Oh, Blackwood, did we fine for the other incident, the robbery?
I
No.
have not. No.
Okay. Do you want me
We
to
need
do
the
that?
guilty plea for that as well.
Okay. How do you plead to those charges?
What am I doing about that one? I can't remember.
If you want to appeal it in the future, like if you care about getting that off your, is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a felony. It's a
What did you-
36-month sentence with a $1,400 fine, aggravated petty robbery.
Okay. If you
I
want to
thought-
appeal that in the future, then do not guilty. If you don't
Yeah.
get it, just guilty it up.
Yeah.
Well, my big, I
Well,
think a lot of people's issue around the city is being a felon for G6. I'm already fired from there, so lawyer, you always say to people not to guilty unless they're going down that route. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Typically, what you, the smart option would to, plea, not guilty. Now, if you just want more time reduced, then, a guilty plea is fine. However, you should know that when it comes to, let's say, maybe one day you want to appeal that aggravated robbery charge, you've already pled guilty to it. It likely
Oh,
will
I
just
see.
be
So then it's
passed
something
over.
that they don't do.
Right.
I get you. Well, okay. So in terms of that, then, is there no anything that they can do on that in terms of fines? Because I've got
No.
fines now coming up my ass.
Yeah.
No, I have
unfortunately
no
not.
authority over fines at all. The only thing I can touch is time.
Yeah.
Can you not just make it like $1,000 and then just add it on?
No.
No. So I think the only authority that would be able to change fines for you would be, one of the justices, a judge.
Yeah.
So that again is just, unfortunate circumstance, but that's where we're at.
All right then. So,
Yeah.
my biggest thing right now is this murder charge. So I'd rather sort that out, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna just guilty the other one and just get that out of my way.
Okay.
Because I ain't got nothing to lose with that one.
Okay.
Really, because I'm already a felon. So
Well,
doesn't matter.
I'll bill you for that one, and then we'll just stick it as time served.
All right.
You were billed for that. You're pleading guilty to that one. Is that correct?
Yeah. Just plead me guilty for that one.
Okay, that one's done. All right, so we're looking at 318 months. I'm fine with lowering that down. Sorry, 318 minutes. I'm fine with lowering that down to 120. Do you have any issues with that, Blackwell?
No.
All right. You okay with that, everybody? Everyone here?
Yeah.
120.
Sure.
We've been here for a long time, so
Yeah, we have.
It's just unfortunately it's a big case, isn't it? I get it.
Yeah.
I wish I could spend more time on it. To be honest with you,
We can
I'm
let
actually
you know,
quite
just-
intrigued.
Yeah.
Just put in the report, the audio samples from our studies.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just you guys have that either in the report or something separate that a future attorney or even me can get a hold of should we need to submit a FOIA, etc.
I don't mind who deals with it, by the way.
Mhm.
The guy in the pink. If you want to crack on with this, I'm fine with you doing it. It don't have to be Solomon.
Sure. The thing is with me and Solomon, us being down here in the cells is sort of what we're specializing in. We do have some people who would be willing to make sure that this goes properly to court on the docket, sort of stuff. So,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I do ask for one thing, though, officers or anyone. Is anyone able to call Trevor and just let him know the news, or
I'll let you guys.
Trevor. Just to let
He's
him
the
know,
other person
you know.
that got arrested, no?
He's
I
only
don't
gonna
know. I
fight
ain't
it.
seen him since the hospital.
I'll let him know after we
Just
get
let
out.
him know that, yeah, if you don't mind, because obviously I can't get hold of him and I can't because I'm cuffed
Yeah.
here.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll get that sorted if it's no conflicting things are happening there. Okay. All right. I'll let the officers take it from here then. I'll wait outside.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem. All right. Okay.
I had a lot of time to self-reflect.
Would you all want to go through the back or through the front?
Through the front. My car's parked out front. You know what? Actually, the back's fine. I guess it's like right here. I can give them a
They used
ride.
to the back.
You want to climb through the bush, Ziggy? Really? Yeah.
Listen, I am not adverse. I'm literally. I was a park ranger, Richard. That's climbing through bushes was my job.
You guys are also gay, so that's going through the back is totally fine
Okay.
too.
Thank you, thank you, Officer Blackwell.
No problem. No problem.
Come on, see? They're okay with that.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hello, sorry.
Hey.
Don't mind us. Me and my legal
Hello,
aides.
sorry.
They've let us out the back.
I'm a note
Yeah, that's
taker.
alright.
Oh.
Yo.
You don't
Nice
take
to meet
notes.
you.
You just draw penis.
Do take notes. Do you use me?
You draw
I don't
penis.
even know what a penis
Goodbye.
looks like.
Goodbye. She
You
draws
too?
big dicks.
You too.
Yeah,
Huge
I
cock.
draw Ziggy in dark on notepad.
Stop it.
Okay. Hey, can I be a legal
That's
aid?
pretty
This is really fun.
eye-opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything, Sherry.
Yeah. You
I was there.
you just sat there and listened.
I was supporting you.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry.
Oh, that kind of. Oh, some dodgy police work.
Yeah.
that
By the
was.
initial warrant, folks. Yeah.
You know, there wasn't even a primary officer listed on the report. So we don't even,
What?
we didn't even know who to talk. They didn't even know who to call down to talk to about.
Oh,
They had a list
that
of
could just
officers involved.
They could just get that thrown out, no? Or I see officers involved. Okay.
So, like, when we'd call someone down to contest a warrant, you'd need whoever pushed the charges, but they don't know who pushed the charges.
That's okay.
You guys need a judge?
Are you a judge?
Are you a judge?
Yep.
Judge of what?
Execution. I've decided public executions now allowed by law.
Oh.
Taken into my own hands.
You wouldn't happen to be
Okay.
related to Lenny Hawk, would you?
Why do you say that?
I'm just curious. You guys.
It's the ghoul-like features.
Yeah, you look like him.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you three fucking start with me, all right?
Wow. What? I didn't say that was a bad thing.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't start with me.
It's you. I'm just saying.
How did your therapy go?
Yeah.
The therapy went fine.
Oh.
I
You and
murdered
your
my
husband
dad.
okay?
Oh.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay. That. Was...
Everyone's dead.
All right.
I murdered them all.
Oh. Are you talking about your family?
You guys want to be my friend?
Huh?
You're gonna be my friend forever.
Oh.
Forever and ever.
Yep. Okay. Oh. That's. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
Help!
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Help!
Get in the car. We're leaving.
Where's Dark?
I don't know.
Dark?
He ran inside. He ran inside.
What a weirdo.
Yeah.
Want me to call him? We can all hang out and bond together.
Okay. What?
It's very rare that I get to hang out with the gays these days.
Sherry, it's not that
Yeah.
weird. It's not that
What do
weird.
you mean
Sherry.
it's not weird?
That's not
What do you mean?
weird that you get to hang out with gays, okay? It's a very
No, I don't
it's a
get
normal
to.
thing, okay? They're,
I don't
you know,
get to.
Sherry, gay people exist, okay?
Yes, they do,
That's
but they're not my
it's
friends.
not weird, Sherry. How
It's
dare
not
you?
we- I didn't say it's about being weird.
Wow.
I just don't get to hang out with a lot of gays these days.
God.
Come on. Okay,
Wow.
I want to be your legal aid, okay? I'll
God.
pay you to be legal aid. For every representation, $1,000. What do you say?
Wow. I'm canceling you.
You can't cancel me because
Oh,
I'm
that's
a
right.
woman.
I know. That's what? You absolutely could be canceled as a woman.
It doesn't work like that.
What do you
No.
mean? Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What? That's not that. What do you mean?
Mm,
I'm sorry. Did you say you're gonna pay me to be a legal aid?
Yeah.
To be my legal aid?
Yeah.
How much?
1,000.
What?
1,000 per cell rep.
Done.
Cool.
All right.
Also, I need
yeah.
therapy soon.
Okay.
Yeah,
what-
that was very traumatic.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, don't tell me just yet, but we can do a session, sure.
Not now. Jeez, I don't have time.
I'm sorry.
I'm hanging out with you, okay?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. You want me to do therapy in our friendly time? What is wrong with you?
Okay. That's all right. We're gonna go
Do
get
you
my
have
car
Doc's
repaired.
number?
I don't think I do actually.
Okay, how do we contact him?
That's a good question. Oh fuck, I have to put my SIM card in my phone.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't you have the thingy? Why didn't you have your phone?
Huh? Why didn't I have my phone? They don't let me
Yeah,
have my
like,
phone down
why-
there. I'm not supposed to.
Then why did they let me have a fucking knife?
I don't know. They they trust us, so that is what it is.
I mean, they trust me, not you. Let's be
Okay.
honest.
I go in there and I clarify
Is
that
it because you're a man?
it's not because I'm a man.
Are you sure about that?
Hi, Ziggy.
Oh, hello. Good morning, everybody.
Ziggy,
hey-
I'm throwing a party.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I don't know when, but you are invited. It's to celebrate losing some baggage.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I like to
And
hear.
I'm super stoked. I'm really excited. Everyone's down. We're all gonna
Nice.
get fucked up and party.
Nice. Hell yeah. When are you thinking of doing
Yeah. When I don't know, maybe it's either gonna be a Friday or a Saturday because it's gonna get messy.
it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Liquid Library.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think there's only 2 people that aren't invited.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's fair.
Yep. I think you're right. That's. Oh. Sherry. Sherry invited.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's invited.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay. Hey, come on over,
hello.
Sherry. This is Maisie. I
Oh,
don't know if
hi.
you guys have met.
Good
Snow,
to meet
thank you for
you,
the
sir.
raid.
I'm Sherry. I work at the city hall as a clerk.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like a weapons license or a hunting
Give me
license?
1 second.
I do all sorts of things.
Hunting license. Probably
so
would
some
be
good news.
Good. Check if
I
these
wasn't
guys need them
okay.
as well. And look,
Today,
come
I'm
down.
getting a hold of a FOIA contract because that's apparently I've just read new legislation. One, you have to sign a contract, and then 2, I have to actually submit the paperwork. So that's right. How long ago did this incident occur? Snow, thank you for the raid! Hello, everybody! Hope you guys had a good stream. By the way, me, Snow, and Keen, I think, are playing Halo. 3 weeks? Okay, let me see this. Hold on.
My sense of time's all fucked.
Okay. You said you were planning on appealing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. I just saw it a little bit ago. Where did it go?
Okay.
FOIA.
I have an advice for you, though.
Where the fuck did it go?
Since you're newly hired, I think you need to have some off time. So how about you can just go off duty and hang out with Ziggy and me? Oh.
That's okay. Don't mind them. Give me a sec. There's a thing that they just released recently that was like the stipulations on the FOIA requests, etc. And I can't find it now. I literally just read it like 30 minutes ago. Fuck.
Flemings, and I feel like everybody calls
Oh, it's over here. That's why. Okay.
Well, I suspect he does.
In cooperation with the PD, the MDT, after legal action, okay, whatever, is now active to allow for instant FOIA fulfillments as long as you meet the requirements below. You still may be able to get a FOIA if you don't meet this, because I think you're, like you said, you're appealing.
No more Flemings.
It occurred at least 5 days ago. Okay, it says at least, so it doesn't say at most, so I guess that doesn't... I don't know what they mean by that.
You know that.
You have to sign a contract showing that either me or somebody in the firm is your attorney, and the incident is not ongoing. You don't have any active warrants or investigations with this?
No.
Okay.
So
all right. So then you should be fine. I'm getting contract templates today. Either me, Solomon, or Samantha Morningstar Tails will get a hold of you to actually get this like followed through with. Okay. All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're gonna get this sorted. I just also, Kevin, I think it's just body work. I got it repaired yesterday, so I think it's okay. I think somebody fucking tow truck driver picked up my car and then dropped it, and now a door and headlights are gone.
Yeah, just a body. I can do that real quick.
Okay, thank you. GTA Sear model? What? What are you talking about? Oh, who are you talking about? Anyway, hello everybody. Hope you guys are good. We're gonna be playing Halo in a little bit with Snow and Kina. We're gonna do some co-op. Nice, thank you very much, Eddie.
Hey, no problem, bud.
Hey, what kind of turbos you got in today?
27.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this outside because it's done, but I'll be right back.
Why do that?
Well, let's see who's here.
I'm gonna hit you with this car. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
As
Do
a
it.
joke in a
Do
video
it.
game. Sorry,
Do
there's
it.
police here. I'm parking across the street. Hold on. All right. I do have I think I have like a 59 in the car. It's nothing great, but it's like, you know, it's something. So I have a turbo, just not a very good one. All right. Hey, John.
Hey, dude, man.
I'm
You
chilling.
wanna, which one is it? I got like the max turbo. You want that?
What? Are you?
You want a turbo?
Come here. You fucking with me, John?
No?
You're not fucking with me?
No, I'm 100 rep with the guy up there, 100 rep with that guy, 100 rep with that guy. So,
What millimeter turbo is it?
I think it's the 81.
It's an 80 millimeter?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
I don't have it on me. It's at my apartment.
But yeah. How much you want for it?
15 grand.
Oh, come over here.
Hello.
Hello. John, I could buy a 99 for 10 grand, okay?
Wait, is that too cheap?
No, what I'm saying is it's too expensive. Okay, I could buy a 99 turbo, which is, you know, like the turbo to get for 10 grand, John. You gotta lower your price
yeah.
though.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Like, you fucking dickhead.
You think, okay, I've been doing this for the past like 3 or 4 days. You think I'm gonna be up that high?
Fucking maybe. Hi, Irish.
About fucking time. I've been trying to call you for the past like hour.
Okay, for a while I didn't have my fucking SIM card in, cause I was at the fucking police station doing lawyer shit.
Oh, well, I'm calling you for lawyer shit.
Oh, fuck, what's going on?
A room just subscribed.
Are you able to FOIA a report
42 months. I
that
appreciate
is
it.
technically an active warrant, or no?
As per... No! Fuck off, John! God damn it!
He said
No!
that I'm your boyfriend or something.
No, go! Keep
Are you
driving!
saying no to me, or are
no,
you saying
sorry,
no to
sorry.
the...
I'm talking to John. Well, so, as per legislation, what is this? 9 days ago, if it is an active warrant or an investigation, the information will not be released instantly. But there's still potential for you to do it. It just may take way longer than we would want it to. But you could.
What's way longer? Like weeks? Days?
Potentially. It depends on where they're at with the investigation. And if they...
Right.
Yeah. If they release sensitive information, you know, they would have to redact a bunch of shit if a lawyer were to need it. So... You give me a second! Anyway,
All right, can you try for me to FOIA a report?
Yeah, I'm getting my FOIA documentation today. I don't have it at the moment. I'm gonna look around because there's a couple of people looking for FOIAs. But as soon as I have the availability to, I can, yeah.
Okay, would Solomon have the availability too, or is it?
I would imagine we're in the same boat. He may have more access to things, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
But you should still ask Solomon no matter what, either way.
Yeah. No, it's just, I've got a active warrant for probably attempted murder.
Oh. Okay.
So does Finn. But the curious, I'm curious about some. So, basically what happened was, you know, a bit of a stabby stab on an EMS. But two people, i.e., the president and the VP of the Lost, were there, both unmasked, and they're the one that actually stabbed her, but they don't have warrants.
Okay.
So before I go flying off the handle, I would like to know what's in that report.
I see what you mean. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I fully understand why you want to do. Okay, if that's the case, and if it's still, well, it is the case of it being an active thing, they will probably redact their names. But if it's mentioned that somebody gave a witness testimony, then you could infer pretty well who had done it.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
All right, I'll see if Solomon's awake yet. I'll give him a call.
Okay. All right, Irish.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it.
Yep. They did get a warrant for that? Oh, yeah. Sean, Wade Wilson, and Finley are all there. Okay. Whippy food take? What? Isn't cheese just phlegmed milk?
Are you coming or not? Not in that way. All right.
Jesus Christ.
We would like you to come to Mosley's in the parking lot across Mosley's and park there. You'll see us out there.
All right.
All right. Bye. Wait, did you get your cars repaired?
Yeah, we're good. Come.
Okay.
What?
Okay, Doc is coming.
Oh.
And Ziggy, what does it mean? I got a call from Ash, and she wants a hunting license, but then she goes say the deers are thick as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It's, so alarming that something Ash would do.
That is alarming that is something Ash would say or do.
Yep. Do you want a hunting license?
I do need one, I guess, yeah. How much do they cost?
$1,000, and it's permanent for now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. We all should go hunting. You, me, Dark, and... Do you have any friends?
Do I have any friends? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have friends.
Who?
You know what I haven't done today? Put a yellow page ad out. I'm gonna do that. Okay, give me a second.
Okay, you do that.
Oi. Email. Cell rep. Lawyer. Therapist.
Has anyone told you, if this was Alabama, you'd be a cowboy?
What the fuck does that mean, Sherry? No, nobody's ever told me that.
Okay.
Explain yourself.
You'd be a cowboy in a perfect state of what's it called? Alabama.
Why?
Because you've got that demeanor. I listened to a song today which was quite dirty. It was a gay country song. It was something about he's riding on my da da da. I don't know the lyrics, but it's quite lewd.
Right. Oh, I know what it is. His name's Dixon Dallas, okay? And he says,
how do you know that?
Off his booty cheeks, I love
How
the
do you
way.
know that?
I just do. I don't know what to tell you.
How do you know that?
I do. I don't.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a gay man, Sherry. That's how. Anyway.
Hello.
I'm making a tweet. Hi, Dark. Sorry, making advertisements? Okay, great. Done. Okay.
You wanna know what else happened with that? Apparently, that Trevor guy that was with Mona, I just spoke to him. Oh, go on, take that bloody phone call.
Alright, sorry. Yes, Forte?
Why did you answer the phone like it was like a chore? They answered my phone.
Forte, we're not...
Let's talk about that.
No, we're not going to talk about that right now. Hi, DuPont! You're wonderful!
Hey, DuPont! Good to see
I'm
you.
mad at my therapist.
You're mad at your therapist. Why?
Yeah, I'm at the Liquid Library. You better watch out.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean? What are you saying? Don't come to the library today? What the fuck does that mean?
You better not come here.
The fuck?
What the fuck, Centino? What are we talking
Is he
about
gonna
here?
shoot up the library? Yeah.
Mad.
Why are you mad? Explain yourself.
She pissed me off.
Explain why.
She's standing right next to me too.
Okay, you know what? Just stay there. I'm on the way.
No, don't. No.
Okay.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go see. Okay, please continue, Dark. Sorry.
No, basically, Trevor said he got charged with. So he got charged with the same crime that Mona did. He got accomplice because he was dragging her away from the scene. And then, shut up, Sherry. What are we going to sit here for? So you can get some bloody money out of us. I don't want none of your bloody licenses.
I will get a license, Sherry. Don't worry. I will get you your.
Okay.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Anyway, so Trevor said he got charged with attempted murder for stabbing somebody. But then the knife had no blood on it. And then apparently, so I think he got attempted murder based on witness testimony again.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So from what I can gather, is that Eugene has showed up after likely coercing these people to, do this stupid shit. I'll be honest, they are dumb for doing it. However,
100%.
Eugene has just showed up at the police station after orchestrating this whole thing and been like, hey, please pay me for this. These guys murdered people. He likely got paid for it. And then they took whatever he said at face value and are now just charging these people with these crazy charges.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'd love to know who that was.
Yeah.
What cop that was.
Yeah.
And then also, I really didn't like was it Blackwell? Because King was very transparent. I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
And he was like, should we mention about the death certificate? Clearly trying to imply that, he wanted to be transparent and be like, there was something weird or off about the death certificate that doesn't make sense. But then Blackwell's like, no, they can foil it. I was like, so instead of just telling us something that's clearly wrong with the work that's happened and being honest about it, she wants us to just do paperwork and then find out. I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Very thin blue line, Jimmy.
Yeah, yes, it was. By the way, okay, so Forte is here. Dark, have you met Forte?
No.
Okay,
Who is he?
well, come here. This is important to the family. Flop is seriously considering adopting Forte as his son. They're very similar to each. Oh God, he's here. Hi, Forte.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Forte.
What the fuck?
Hey.
What happened? First off, let me introduce you. This is Richard Dark. He is my father-in-law, Flop's
I've
dad.
heard a lot about you.
Yeah. And that's Sherry. Sherry isn't from
Hi,
this
Sherry.
planet.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
She's not from this planet. Anyway, hey Maeve, how are you?
Hi. Okay.
She
how are
made
you?
me mad.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you care to explain, Forte?
She said, fuck the police.
It was a sarcastic comment because you
Okay.
made a preposterous accusation that I was blaming the police. But I'm sorry that it didn't come across correctly, and I apologize for the hurt. that
She
it
was
caused.
illegally parking, and then I said, hey, move your fucking car.
I
And then she was
illegally
like, you're...
parked because you rushed me and I didn't pay attention.
And then she was like...
She's falling
"You're
into the
big dicking me."
trap.
I was like, no, I'm not. You're illegally parking. Yeah.
Forte,
What?
are you currently on duty or acting officially via the state?
This was like 5 hours
He
ago.
was on duty when it happened.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, I was... Yeah.
Okay.
I also just, helped him after he got lit on fire, which was also, a distracting thing from where my vehicle was parked
She's crossing therapist lines. Mm-hmm.
because he ran into a burning car.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure the civilians were okay.
The civilians that were behind the direction you were running.
It was a massacre.
That's... Hey, Forte, it sounds like you're being dramatic again.
No, it was actually pretty dramatic.
Okay.
Everything exploded and then 3 people were down.
Yeah, it was actually really crazy. There was a whole bunch of people on the ground. It was, and there was no EMS.
That guy came up behind me and he was like, hi, officer, let me gag you with my gag ball. Or some shit. I'm very serious.
That's
It was
a real
very,
thing that
it
happened.
was very
and then he
uncomfortable.
was like, by the way, are you guys hiring? And I was like, you're really going to come up to a downed officer on the ground who just got lit on fire, ask if you can gag him, and then see if they're hiring? That's a strange,
I told him,
line
hell
of thought
no.
there.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I've had a crazy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a day.
All right. And you're mad at Maeve for what again?
You said hashtag fuck the police.
No, okay, I can read the text if you'd like.
No.
Why not, Forte? What's the matter with that?
Patient confidentiality.
Okay, well, you know,
I said it. I said it.
Sure, that's totally fine. Okay, but in saying
I
that,
said it.
us not having the full context, you know.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. What do you mean? No.
It also wasn't said
This
within
isn't.
the context of me being your therapist. It was
Yeah.
said in the context of you as the officer trying to give me a ticket.
Mhm.
Did I give you a ticket?
Oh no. Oh no.
I hate paperwork.
Then why did you come up with your notepad out and you're like, Maeve, you're parked in a fire lane?
You should
And
not
you
have-
blocked my
That's
car,
a
so I
bit.
couldn't even. Yeah, okay.
My
So you admit it was a bit.
No. If there was an emergency.
Mhm.
You blocked my car, so I couldn't even move if I wanted to.
It was It's true.
Which I was trying to tell you
Jesus
when you
Christ.
told me to shut up.
Doing bits on duty, huh?
Oh. It's on duty
That's right.
for that booty.
No, that's
Wait, what did you just say?
doing
Nothing.
bits on duty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. They still do bits, huh?
Yeah, they're trying to rip them out of me, and I said no.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm Shift 3's mascot. At this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm the one guy doing Shift 3. It's like actually has a bubbly personality.
Excuse you,
Oh,
my
what's the
husband
delay?
works
Shift
Shift 3.
My son.
Oh, yeah,
My
my
That's right.
What did you just say?
That's
Fuck today, by the way.
He is not your father yet, Forte. Neither am I. Okay.
I will snitch on you.
I'm bringing a
I
judge.
will snitch on you.
I'm bringing a judge.
This
I
is
will snitch on you.
this is your- This is your potential grandfather.
What's that
Okay.
you were saying earlier about not doing crime for the
I almost
Norman?
charged.
Mhm.
I almost charged a cadet today $1,444,000.
Why?
What?
Because he said all 24.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All 24.
All 24 what?
Like brothers and sisters. Adoption fraud.
No, there's a workaround. You want to
That's
know?
not adoption fraud.
Yeah, it was still been a cool paycheck.
It is five times
Who is this
24.
Could you come with me, Richard? You guys just hang out one second.
What about
Forte,
me?
not you.
What?
Stay over there.
Don't leave me with them. Don't leave me with them.
All right. Okay.
I swear to God,
Listen,
you asked me for a
you know how
He's already calling Floppy's dad. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Listen.
end this guy.
Listen.
I will end his career. Okay.
You know how you even still to this day, even though I know you secretly love me, it's still like you know you think of me as like a disappointment, right?
I mean that's just fact.
Okay, that's. Okay, I'm gonna move beyond that. Anyway, he is that, but like times 3. Yeah.
Right. Even more reason why I'm pissed that he's already calling Floppy's dad.
Right. Right.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of it?
I don't know. I don't know why Flop hasn't mentioned it, because when we were having that chat the other day on the bench, that was definitely, he had been thinking about it for a little bit. I know Flop wants to. I think the only reason that he hasn't moved forward with it is because, you know, I've been
You
hesitant.
testify.
Huh?
You testify.
I'm not going to testify against my
Over here
fucking
where
husband.
There's not a knife involved.
There's a knife.
Yeah, Sherry has a knife. She's threatening Forte and like
Oh.
walking towards me menacingly.
Sherry's harmless. She's just a little... Mostly harmless. She
Sherry
will...
is what I'd like to call. She's like one of the first iterations of human AI based on like human personalities.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't
This
exactly get it
one-
right,
this-
but...
Like she's,
Yeah,
she's
they got
close
this
to
one
being
fucked
human,
up a
but
little
not
bit.
quite there.
Right.
Yeah,
That's so
the
rude.
person they went for this was sociopath,
Yeah.
but they just fiddled with it a bit too much, and now it's kind of a bit fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost human, but not like quite there yet.
Not fully, yeah.
Yeah, Forte called her Nancy and she got a bit upset.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nancy's the better version of Sherry.
Is that the V2 model?
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Yeah, accurate. Yeah.
If you don't mind, Maeve, I have to. It's just I'm having
Yeah,
a chat with my father-in-law. Do you see? Okay, that's the other issue. This guy, he cannot keep it in his pants. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many women I've spoke to that he's trying to sleep with. I'm not. He's fucking.
Reminds me of a young me.
That. We all had a phase, okay? You, me, your son, your husband, okay? I mean,
Yours
actually,
hasn't stopped.
what the fuck? How dare you? I am faithful to your son.
It's too late. It's already in motion.
Yeah. Anyway, but
I can't help but see the resemblance. Don't get me wrong, but the fact that Flop didn't even approach me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the running into a burning car just to set yourself on fire. It's very Flop. But
It is. They are very, very similar. Forte's like Flop, but at least if you sit Flop down, you can have a real good, intelligent back and forth with. Forte is like, he's like Flop, but just lacking that.
How old is he?
He's like 27, like 28. Like he's a grown man.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I have no idea. What did you say, Sherry?
He's impersonating Flop, and it's very uncomfortable.
What do you mean by that?
It's genuinely so uncomfortable the way he sounded like Flop.
Uh-huh.
Can you do that again?
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to check?
No.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How old's Flop?
He's in his 30s. That's what I know.
Right, so he's like, what?
Can I be honest for a second?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
That was a flop. That was a Flop impersonation.
Does he not sound like Flop when he says that? Do it again.
Respectfully.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of got.
I don't
us
like
there.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight with you.
I'll be blunt.
Dude, listen.
I'm gonna be blunt for here for a second,
Just
okay?
Listen.
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 Fuck.
Okay, all right.
that is
stop it
pretty
now.
good. Yeah.
Listen, listen, Portia. I'm going to tell you right here and now. Okay, if you ever say the F word about my son again, I will end you.
It's 2024.
It's gonna happen.
He means father. He means the father.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my
Right.
god. I was like,
What did you say?
I would never say that. Oh my god.
What are you guys thinking about? Jeez, get your mind out of the fucking gutters, you two.
Get your
Jesus
mind-
fucking
Oh,
Christ.
damn it,
Just
guys.
six sons of
Are
bitches.
you guys okay? Oh my god. You guys are weird. Please stay the fuck away from me.
I was playing music not too long ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I have.
That's true.
I do music.
Forte. That is not.
Was that the,
Want to hear
was
it?
that the sense that you just completely changed topics?
That's
Okay,
how
I
it
don't
goes.
like this.
Forte,
I don't like this.
Forte, listen, okay? Just because a conversation may not be going your way,
Music?
you can't be like, hey, listen to my music. And then they're like, wow, this guy's cool. That's not how it works, Forte!
It's exactly how it works, and it
No!
works every time, and you know
No!
it.
No!
He's correct. We can't avoid things we
My
don't
music
like simply
is
by changing the subject. Your
slap-a-doodle
music is-
good.
No.
Well, I mean, it was hard
Can I
to
be
do it
honest
because
for
you
you?
kept just skipping songs.
But yeah, because I was testing.
You skipped all the good ones though, and then
Oh
you
my
played a
god, which
full,
ones?
Like
Here, come on, let's go figure out which ones you're talking
No.
about.
you played a full
You're
like
avoiding.
slow cover of Wet Ass Pussy.
What?
What?
We didn't need to talk about that.
Wait, I want to hear
No,
it.
no.
I want to
Wait
hear
a
Skip
minute.
Forte.
Zombie by the Cranberries play a cover of Wax.
Come on, Daddy, do it.
Okay. All right. We're gonna.
Sherry?
Ew, Sherry, I didn't like that.
I was just trying to get him worked up.
That doesn't get
Maybe
me
it
like that.
helped.
No, no, it's
Oh, okay.
2024.
Oh.
Daddy Complex is not here.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Should I call you the T word?
What's it? What's
I
the T
don't know
word?
what's that.
The twink?
Oh. He's not. He's not.
I'm not gay.
He's not gay.
Wait, you're not? Okay,
No.
he can't be in
Wow.
the family, let's be honest.
Oh, kind of true, actually.
Yep.
It's
No, that's
okay.
not-
That's not true. That's it's fine.
that's
All
not-
right. Well, no, that's fine.
Are you
It's
sure?
fine.
We don't have a homosexuality clause when it comes to
No, no.
I feel like that's not written in the family clause.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's
It's
not.
Just a
Yeah.
happy little coincidence.
Yeah. In fact, I
Who's the
think
silly
Flop
little
is
guy?
like. I think Flop's bi.
I have a
technically.
license.
Yeah.
You have a what license then?
Let me provide you my
yeah, yeah,
documentation.
Oh my god. I mean, it is official documentation. Hard to
Signed
argue
by I actually am gonna get Max to sign it.
That makes sense. Oh, hey.
I'm scared.
Hello.
Hey, Ziggy.
How you doing, Cameron?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Chilling. I'm actually at the Liquid Library. If you wanted to, you know.
Okay. All right. I live right around the corner in a nice house.
Oh, fucking okay. How nice.
Yeah.
How much did it cost you?
Like 330K.
No big deal. I live in Toledo at the $500,000 house.
Oh, how many roommates you got?
4, 5 including me.
Oh, 5 including you.
Yeah,
Oh wow, I only have 3. If I could have found a couple other rich people, I'd be up in Toledo too.
You know, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
This is the way it is. Shucks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep making $30,000 a day selling moonshine.
What? I'm sorry. You might. I need to walk. I'm gonna walk a little further down the street here. What do you mean 30,000 a day selling moonshine?
That's just with us, man. I'm telling you, this stuff could be huge. You know, nobody works together though. Nobody likes to work together nowadays.
Yeah.
They have their homes, and you work within your home, and you know you kind of like it's almost like little companies inside the homes. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
So everybody's separate down here, but now I got a little thing going. I got a guy that wants to pick up Bug Star too, so we have a little cover operation.
Oh, not a bad idea.
It's decent. It's decent. That's all I do. I just pick ingredients and cook moonshine. But I get pennies all the time, so I'm trying to figure out what they are. And you're kind of like, import export guy.
Yeah, I certainly am. Okay.
Well, maybe export some pennies. Who knows? I'll be over there pretty soon though.
All right. How much you want for your penny?
You can just have it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can just have it. I get them all day long.
All right.
I'm
I'm out front, so just whenever.
Just look for a guy in a hyena outfit.
Okay.
All right.
I think he's queuing up the
Wet-ass
the accompaniment
Pokemon.
track.
What?
And we're talking about
Who's that,
Pokemons.
Ziggy? Is that your other boyfriend?
No, it's a
Ooh.
buddy of mine. He says he owes me a penny, so he's going to show up here and give me a penny, and that's it.
Boyfriend.
One
Ooh.
penny.
A single penny.
Want to go? You guys want to hear the wet ass pussy song?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta go inside then.
Okay.
Come on then.
I'm sorry.
Come.
It's just a question. You know what? Never mind. Go inside. Go inside. Go ahead. I gotta wait for this guy out here, but I will be
ahead.
inside.
Go ahead, Full Jane.
Yeah.
No, it's all you.
We'll meet you inside.
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Go get it ready, and you can
How
show
about we
everybody.
just do it here so Ziggy can be
I
included?
can't.
He's-
No.
Why not?
I will come. I will come inside. It's okay. I will not be long.
Yeah, that's right. You are gonna come.
Excuse me.
Temper yourself.
That is incest.
Father made
Jesus Christ. Get inside.
Forget Flop ever being your father, okay, young man?
I'm just saying.
You
This
just
is
threw that
not
under
a
the
porn.
bus.
That's right.
You
This
put it
is
in the
adoption.
garbage. Dispenser.
That's right. Get inside.
You
Stop
know,
crying.
In fairness, I have only met Flop briefly, but that does
Mhm.
seem like a joke he would have made.
He does
Flop
joke
would've
about
loved
cum a
it.
lot. Get inside. Go. I will
He's a
be there.
bottom. All right.
Go ahead.
Call him daddy. He's your
Go
daddy
ahead.
soon to be.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What's adoption fraud?
Let's get you in there.
It's not really adoption fraud if it's roleplay.
Sherry, follow
Just
them.
Call it a roleplay.
Hey.
Yeah, I call it a roleplay.
I hate this.
Yeah. He's.
You know why I hate this as well? Because he just made the exact kind of joke that you made to your future father-in-laws.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
know.
he made that to you.
He's worse. I told you. He's worse than I am. he's like peak swing hoe phase right now, and it doesn't even matter who it is. He's just going for it.
Does Matt like him?
I don't know if Matt's met him. All I know is that Flop fucking loves them. It's because their personalities are both very like small yappy dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like little chihuahuas.
Yeah.
They're like in a handbag, you know?
Exactly. I'll be in there in a sec.
There's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes. They said certified free, 7 days a week.
I'm so glad I can hear this outside. That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, when I'm down in the sewers, it's great.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, hearing that and you coming around the corner, I'd piss myself. Yeah. Holy shit. There's a guy.
It's the little things in life.
There's a guy in there fucking playing his rendition of Wet Ass Pussy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounds beautiful, actually.
I mean, he makes music. It's good. It's just, you know. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna figure out if I could do anything with this. How long have you had it?
I got shit. Weeks.
Okay.
We've had them for weeks and we've been trying to figure it out. So.
Okay. All right, I'll ask around, see what I could do.
Yeah, just let me know. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
We're thinking that maybe the guy down there will use it as a barter system later down the line, but you never know.
Maybe.
Melt them down or something.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. You know, melt it into copper for some shit. All right, let me
Be good
answer
for a
this.
still.
Give me a sec. Hello?
Oh, Ziggy, hey.
Fabe.
You're a therapist?
I sure am.
Okay, cool. You might need to talk to Theo.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Wow, he is going in there. Sorry, I'm listening. There's a guy performing at the Liquid Library. He's going fucking nuts. Okay. Are you comfortable with giving me a rundown, or?
Referring to herself in the third person,
Ooh.
sending messages to Rain along the lines of she's sleeping when asked about Theo. Generally just
Wet-ass
seeming
pussy.
overstressed and unstable. Rain's concerned about her even, apparently.
Okay.
There's been some other like general weirdness, but like just generally like people were afraid.
He's going in there.
Because she was just acting off. She's also forgetting to eat and drink.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right, I'll get a hold of her.
it's concerning.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'll definitely get a hold of her then.
Yeah, it's just like we don't really trust a lot of therapists. so
Right.
I wasn't
I
sure.
fully understand you. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ziggy.
Okay. No
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Is she around right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think she kind of has trouble waking up, so she's around whenever.
Sure. Okay. All right,
I'll
I'll
catch
get
you
a hold of
later.
her. Bye, Faye. Okay, sorry about that. You said good for a
Oh,
still?
you're good. Yeah, it might be good for a distilling product,
True.
Copper is good for filters on that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. I think maybe it's just something to hold on to. If you need another one, let me know if that one rusts away.
All right, I'll let you know for sure. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, no problem. I get little things here and there, I like to figure them
Rock,
out.
thank you for the rain. I appreciate it. All right, I'm
I gotta go in here, actually.
Yes,
I gotta
yeah,
chill
come on.
for a
Yeah,
second and
yeah,
hit this
come on.
sick.
Yeah, go for it. He's fucking nuts. Rocks, thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had fun. Oh, my game. Coming back, stay right here. Okay. Yeah, Pokemon G. Oh, 419 also works. Oh wait, it was 116 that. 115. Same thing. Oh! Idle 5 dance? Is there an Idle? What's Idle 5? Oh. Oh, 14, 15, like Idle 5? Love that. Yeah, he wants to keep his music a little separated from roleplay, but I mean, obviously. And Dolly, thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. What is this dance? What the fuck?
Darley 13 just subscribed.
This is dope. It is dope. See, this is the problem. The music's all really good. It's all really cool. And then Forte does that whenever he wants to deflect his problems. He's like, you know, if something's going on, you know,
hey, I play guitar too.
He's being pressured, you know, whenever he's in a stressful situation. He's like, hey,
I would love to.
listen,
I would love to.
Listen to my music. This is exactly what he wants, Richard. Oh my God. You know, it's undeniable that he's good, okay, but it's fucking, you know, he's avoiding his problems. Forte!
Oh my God!
This is not healthy!
You be like that?
Yeah, but Ziggy, it's Irish!
What do you mean? Are you saying it? Are you fucking kidding me? I am talented!
How would you feel about Mary?
Just look at me! That's how I'm talented. Pretty privilege. That's how it works.
You're not stupid, young man. This fucking guy.
Hey!
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, I have to. Oh my God, I have to take this phone call. Son of
All right, mate. Hello, son. You all right?
Hey, I'm good. I have a lot to talk to you about, mate.
Oh, I'm heading to City Hall now, son. Do you want to meet me there?
I am with a bunch of people at the moment, so I can't. But, oh God, where do I even fucking begin with this? Where I should start, foyers. How are we doing those at the moment?
I have no idea. I've never done one yet.
Fuck. Shit, I'm in the same fucking, I'm in the same thing. Same thing.
We need to find Xavier Monroe and ask him. He'll know.
Shit. Okay. Well, we also need. Do we officially have what the fuck are they called? Retainer contracts?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure Sam did one and shared a draft with us both.
Right, I remember that. I just didn't know if it had changed with pricing and shit.
Frankly, I think all the pricing should go up because I mean, pricing is something we're gonna have to review all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know the economy changes all the time, and people are making like $5,000 an hour. So rather than dollars a week retainer, you know, like a month ago when we first discussed it, it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Whereas now it's like, well, that doesn't make sense anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So honestly, I would. I mean, honestly, with it, I would say just see, kind of get an idea of what you reckon you can go with. Some people will have more than others, you know what I mean? Low-level petty criminal want to do a retainer, chances are, they're in and out of prison, so their money situation probably is a little bit different to someone who's like, yeah, I'm high level, I do X, Y, Z, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. With that, there was somebody, I think you know her, and she's talked to you prior to this. She went in for murder today. Why am I forgetting her name? Mona?
Oh shit! I guess what?
Yeah.
I thought her warrant would have ended by now.
So the thing with that is, especially with a case as serious as murder, the Department of Justice will just extend the warrant anyway. I think maybe if she makes it a month, she'd be okay. But with something as serious as somebody dying, they extend it.
See, when the warrant went out, she wasn't too sure what it was for. Obviously, I don't know what it's for. See, there's a warrant. So she said, I've got a warrant.
Yeah.
How does that work? And I was like, well, warrants normally this is how they function, this is how long they last for.
Yeah.
She was like, well, how do I get out of it? I was like, we got two options: either hand yourself in, to find out what it's about and get reduced time and fine everything else, or you just try and outrun it. Those are really the only options you got.
Yeah.
She said, well, I'm gonna try and outrun it. I was like, okay then.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Who did she murder?
It was some fucking guy. I don't actually know the guy's name, but essentially the premise was she was with Eugene and the Littlemans. Eugene and/or the Littlemans has a camera.
I'm starting to remember this now.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Hey, you stabbed this guy for this movie scene. It will pay you like $10,000." And then she stabbed him several times, and then he died. So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I remember that now, because I think she originally came to me for legal advice, reference blackmail. And I took her on as a client at the time, and basically ran through.
Yeah.
Your
give me
options. Option one, you're being blackmailed.
A little, but yes.
Go to the police, explain what happened, and explain the blackmail situation. Blah blah blah. Which obviously she didn't do. Or option two, just ignore Eugene and hope that it is just a bluff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or option three, pay him.
Right.
Those are kind of those are the three options you've got in front of you.
Yeah. Hey, give me 1 sec, Solomon. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just this is an important phone call. I gotta finish. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we just thought. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. Yeah, what I think essentially happened was, Eugene / the Littlemans did this, orchestrated the whole fucking thing, and then now that they've got the video evidence, Eugene was probably like, I'm gonna sell this to the cops, and then the cops took it at face value and did no other investigation about it. In fact, I know that's what they did. They took it at face value and then went and convicted her of it. It's a whole fucking mess. I mean, even the officers who were pressing the warrant this morning were literally like, whoever did this initially did not do enough investigation with it.
Imagine all of our collective surprise.
Right. Anyway, okay, so that's that. A couple of people looking for appeals, etc. Again, that's where I was going to ask about FOIAs, but, if we're sort of in the dark, I guess, Xavier's the guy to go to for it. Okay, and then the retainer template, I'll just edit it where I see fit for, depending on the case, etc., or person, whatever. Okay, I think that's it. I guarantee that I'm missing something that I wanted to talk to you about, but, I'll remember at some point. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right, Solomon.
That was a hell of a debrief.
Yeah, it was, a lot all at once. I think that's it for now. I might be around here a little bit later on. I'm gonna spend a few hours doing something else for a little bit, and then I'll come back around.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll try and get hold of Xavier about the FOIAs, 100%.
Yeah, I think we need that sort of ASAP. I have like 3 or 4 people who are like, hey, I need, they either want to do an appeal and need a FOIA, or just are looking for FOIAs, period, so.
What would be amazing is when you first go through and get your bar, is if this basic stuff is, I don't know, explained.
It's, there is documentation somewhere. I just haven't fucking read it. I guarantee.
Is that rare?
I guarantee it's written down somewhere. I know at the very least, there's FOIA information that was released, 9-10 days ago, that says if you want an instant FOIA thing, there's some requirements. It says incident occurred in the last 5 days. You can prove that you're representing the person, meaning they signed a contract, and the incident is not an active warrant or ongoing investigation. Otherwise, and that's when you can get an instant FOIA. You could still submit one, but it may take longer if they need to redact things. So.
Yeah.
Right. So there's that. I'm sure that it's noted down somewhere. We just have to go digging and looking to read. So
I will dig and look to read while you do whatever you're doing.
Okay. All right.
All right, mate.
All right, Solomon. You take it easy, mate.
All right. Later, son.
All right. Great. Woo! All right. Fuck. Busy day. I also need to take a shit. Nice. Also, hi. Sorry, we sort of just barged in there. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Were you were you wanting to serve? What?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Were you serving drinks?
Yeah, I was actually just about to open up the bar.
Oh shit. Okay, you know what? We came in there and we were hanging out, and you know I'm sure they're getting ready to leave. But you know what? Here, take this. Thank you for coming in and working the bar
you want
anyway.
anything to drink, or
no,
you just...
no. You know, we were in there using your space. I figured you should at least get paid for it. So.
Oh no, you're free to use the space whenever you like. It's not. You don't
Still
own the place or anything like that.
It's fine. Still, either way. Okay.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No problem. Dark. Right. Places. Let's go places. I have a lot of things to do.
I think Sherry started running to the courthouse because you left.
I didn't. Okay. All right. That's fine. Forte.
I'm a hang around now. Did you hear?
Forte, I'm gonna buy you a fucking chastity belt. Do you hear me?
Fuck you. I'm not wearing it.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna buy you a chastity belt.
No!
And I'm keeping the fucking key. Do you understand me?
What kind of family is this?
You fucking heard me. All right. Listen, you're not a part of the family yet. All right. Listen, look at this. This is your grandfather. Okay. You need to impress your grandfather.
Should I
here,
play
okay?
my Irish tunes for my therapist?
That's. Okay. Listen. All right.
Pretty good.
You're.
I do really enjoy Irish music, but
he just did
Maeve.
the deflecting thing.
Maeve.
He did it.
Maeve. No. No, you will not, Forte.
Why not?
Because.
I'm gonna.
This.
not everything he does has to be inherently sexual.
That's. I
Or
did not.
attempt to raise.
I was not implying that. Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
The chastity belt conversations.
Okay. Well, sure. I mean,
Just
okay.
because my
Kind
business
of.
license has risen with the tism on it doesn't mean anything.
Oh my God. Forte, listen. Okay. This is your therapist. Okay. You should keep, your relationship talking about, the things that you have going on. Okay. Not, nothing else. All right. Okay.
I got Irish tunes going on, and they bang.
That is not what I was talking about. Stop deflecting. Christopher, thank you for that 17 months. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. What I just said, I said, no, I'm not going to play them for you. You know what? Now I really want to.
Just to be contrary
Christopher
to-
203 just subscribed.
I think that's a.
Maeve.
They're really good.
Oh, speaking of which, Maeve, off to this, just a moment about
Oh,
something
no.
unrelated. It's not about you, Forte. Shut up. The sun, the earth doesn't revolve around you. Forte!
Stop hitting my ankles with your bike.
Okay. I spoke to Pixie, by the way. She says, I know that she's a little scary, but she says that she is actually interested in seeing what you do. She said that, I swear to fuck, Forte, if you don't pull that bike back over to that spot. You remember what you fucking bitched about parking earlier? Huh? You remember? You want me to fucking call 311 about your parking, dickhead?
Listen to your maybe someday father, Forte.
Uh-huh. Pull into the parking lot! Anyway, sorry about that. Right.
Both tires. Thank you.
Anyway. She is actually interested in seeing what you can do and are capable of. I think the point that she wanted to reiterate was, and you didn't hear this from me, was, just seeing how dedicated to the work you are, and if you're willing to put, a lot of time in for this. I mean, she's already noticed the effort that you put in with the police department, etc. She,
Okay. I was worried she would think I was stepping on toes with that. But...
No, she, she wants to see, where your interests lie, and if you are really dedicated to the work and the job. It may take some time, days, weeks, months. I don't know how long she's looking at, but if you, keep doing what you're doing with the private practice and everything, you're gonna be just fine. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I had a couple sessions today, but no, I mean, I don't really think she's scary. I'm not really like intimidated by her necessarily.
So he's a father. God.
Just I just had the feeling that maybe I had
Fuck.
offended her.
No, she's fine. No.
I don't mind, being tested or having to, put in the work or whatever. Like that's fine. I'm a hard worker. I'm smart. I can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, that was all. I just wanted to, kind of cue you in a little bit. Where the fuck did he go? He's just gone. He's just fucked off now.
Yeah, well.
He wanted to go to bed, so.
Oh, is that what he was doing? Oh, Solomon's calling
He
me.
was trying to.
Hi, Solomon.
Right, update for you. FOIAs, there are designated officers who handle FOIAs.
Oh.
The request has to go through the correct officers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just spoke to Officer Lovesick, and I went, okay, that's a That's a weird bottleneck, but no worries. Who
Sure.
were the officers? And his response was, I don't know.
Oh, good. Great. All right. Perfect.
So that is the SOP, but people don't seem to know who the officers are that you can request that. So he's
Love
going to
that.
go away and find out for me, and then call me back.
Okay. All right. Keep me posted.
Okay, it will do.
All right,
Blaze,
bye.
mate. Wait.
Oh, he said wait, and then I hung up. Oh well. We're gonna after the meeting today. if you
Typical.
wanna come, we're having a
Typical
meeting.
Ziggy.
Okay. Okay.
You were running from the chastity belt.
Right. All right. I am doing a thing. I have to also get going. May I drop you off somewhere, Richard?
Sure, Mr. Mo.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
No, not Mr. Mo. Opposite Mosley's.
It's all right. You tell
be
tell
safe.
Forte I say good night. You have a good one, Maeve.
See you, Maeve.
Vincent. Oh well.
What you got to do, Ziggy? Where you going?
Yeah. I'm going to. How do I put this? I'm gonna finish the fight.
Roger.
I'm gonna finish the fight.
What fight? Who you fighting?
Against. I think they're called the Fallen.
What are you on about?
Yeah. It's
What fight? Who's the fallen?
Cortana. You know?
I really don't know what you're saying.
Jackie
anymore,
Snow has
Ziggy.
invited me over to his apartment. And we're gonna play Halo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that?
Oh, okay. Well, I figured, you know.
I said there was Solomon.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what
such
I'm got.
a he's
What do
such
you
a
mean?
freak, man.
What, you don't know the quotes? I need a weapon.
Is Halo the one that the guy that showed his ass on TV?
No. What?
Master Chief? That guy?
Oh, don't fucking talk to me about the Halo show. Oh, God. Don't fucking talk to me about that, okay? That doesn't exist to me. I haven't seen it, and I'm doing my
That's
best
the
to
only
forget
reason
that
I
it
knew about
exists.
it.
Oh, my God. That's not Halo, okay? Not canon. That shit is disgusting.
It is. It's, the TV show is called Halo.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Also, what did you call him Master Cheeks?
I didn't, but that's funny. Where are you going? I said opposite Mosley's, you himbo.
Oh, sorry.
Did I say himbo?
Yeah. I've been called that once or twice. Oh my God. I'm gonna shit my pants. Hello?
I was told legally that I had to say goodbye and sorry for running away from you and Dark.
Yeah, you can't just run away from your problems, Forte, okay?
Well, I don't want the chastity belt.
Okay, well, you know, if you don't want the chastity belt, you need to learn to temper yourself around women.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Forte, you are being listen, okay? Your therapist is meant to help you and talk about, you know, very personal things. However,
my tunes.
What? Okay, I don't care about that, all right? Anyway, obviously you talk about very personal, potentially intimate things with your therapist. However, that does not, you should not go beyond that at all, all right? Do you understand? That it should be and that should remain a professional relationship, okay? Just because a woman, and I mean any woman, including your therapist, at any point expresses care about your feelings, does not mean that you should continue to advance. Do you hear me? Say yes.
But.
No, not but. I said say yes. Say yes, Ziggy. I understand now.
Like, I get the concept.
No. You don't need to you don't need to get the concept. I need you to fucking hear me and then apply it. Say yes.
I hear you.
Uh-huh.
And I will.
And
but I'm
no, but nothing. No ifs, ands, or buts. Say yes, Ziggy. I understand.
I understand, Ziggy.
Hello.
Say yes.
What do you want?
Maybe.
Not maybe. Yes.
Maybe
Graham
yes.
F just subscribed.
I swear to fuck.
Do we
If
say
you don't
yes
apply
or
this,
maybe?
I'm gonna wring your
I'll
neck
come
for
see you in a
Good
minute,
night.
okay? All right, bye-bye.
All right, sorry about that.
It should be. Hold on. Who was it? 14?
Yeah, I'm already yelling at him like he's my fucking kid. I'm gonna lose my mind. Did we win? No.
Yeah, I offered him a hang around position to the family, like
Graham, thank you for the
like with a
41 months.
motorcycle club, you know. So you know, he said he's gonna put in some real effort now. So we'll see what that means.
You're starting a motorcycle club?
No, it's just theoretical, of course. Nobody who rides motorcycles is sane of mind.
So you're saying he's a family hang-around? Is that?
Yes, correct. Roger. I don't know how else to call it. This guy's talented. We need a bit of that. I mean, we've got you and Flopper. We're down better in a minute.
Okay.
It's pretty good, but...
Okay, I'm sorry. What talents do you and your husband bring exactly, okay?
Don't you dare talk about my husband, you a whore.
I am not a whore, okay? As you can see, I am very committed to my relationship with your son, okay? At this point,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
more or less
inspiring me,
fathering this kid.
You're inspiring me, Ziggy. If I don't get hired as a dispatcher tomorrow, I'm going to become a private investigator just so I can follow you around all day and make sure you're not cheating. I'm going to get any evidence I can to present to Flop so that he can divorce you. Okay?
That's wow. That is so vindictive, Richard. Okay?
Yeah, it is.
That's fucked up.
Okay? Okay?
You do. You do. You do
I
care.
don't.
And you just don't want to admit it.
Don't.
You just don't want to admit
I am
it.
vindictive. I've always been vindictive. You should have known that.
Yeah. I know that, but listen, here's the thing. I do think you care. I just think you don't like admitting it. Yeah.
Fuck you.
That
Yeah, how about that?
Okay. All right, fine. Great. Have a nice rest of your day, Dad.
You too.
All right. Bye.
What did you call me?
Not this song, goddammit. All right. All right. Okay, let me go and park this shit, and then we're good to go. Where are they at? I would imagine they're in Snows there. Well, I'm here. I'm parking the car and roleplay, and then I'll be here.
Oh yeah.
All right. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Get out of here. All right. Phew. Did you hear that, though? When I said, you know, you do care about me and you just don't want to admit it? And he said, fuck you. That was him admitting defeat and that I was right. So, he does. Oh. A win is a win. Hello?
Hello, Muppet.
How we doing, son?
I'm always again, how's you?
I'm doing okay. It's been a... man, let me tell you, it's fucking go today. I'm busy as shit.
Yeah, sure. Sure you are, sure.
What the fuck? I am.
You're trying to delude yourself into
appreciate
thinking
it.
you've got friends, Ziggy, and that you're busy. That's okay.
I have.
believe
I got friends. I got clients. I got fucking this, that, and the other.
Your left and your right hand don't count as friends, Ziggy.
I swear to God. I have a husband. I'm married.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Again, putting lipstick on your left hand doesn't count, Ziggy.
Okay.
No, I just want to see how the dating thing went the other day.
Oh my, it was great. You know, in fact, I gave them the tape, so you know, it's I mean, I don't know if she's actually found anybody yet, but if you know.
Well, I spoke to her the next day, and she was a bit like, I don't know, she didn't seem too impressed with the candidates. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I think the only person she even considered was it was a lady that showed up. Her name was Bella, and you know, they got on well, but everybody else was like, you know, it's just like guys being disappointing. Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do best, isn't it?
Yep. That's right.
You know, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. You know, guy's best trait is being disappointed.
Yep.
Especially you.
What the fuck? How dare you? Okay, I don't need this. All right, I get enough from my dad.
Pretty sure that you know, if I look disappointed enough in the dictionary, there's your face.
Okay, that's this. Again,
but then, in fairness, it's hard to tell if it's you or Luciano because you do look very similar.
Goodbye, Si. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Deathbait doesn't need an invite. Yeah, apparently. A win is a win. That's right. Okay. We're getting up north. Ah. Joke's on him. He's a switch hitter. I need better music. The dragon song isn't gonna do it for me right now. It's not even the dragon song. It's Pokemon, isn't it? Whatever. Yep. Sure.
And it was all yellow.
Feel like Ziggy needs some lessons from Barry about Bensoning? I think I do it just fine.
How dare he just abandons you because you're alone and you're sweet, and I personally, if I was your friend, Dark, I would never leave you, but that fucker leaves you on the side of the road. I'm sorry. I know it's very hard for you. Oh hey Ziggy, how's it going?
I'm hanging up. Oh fuck, whoops.
Look how they shine for you.
Oh, wrong part. Wow, cinematic. So dramatic. Oh my god. I can't see. Wait, do I have my key? I do. This would be a good perma song. Alright, we're gonna play Halo with Snowkina and I think Cosmic, maybe?